on, everybody? I know I'm looking like chubby Green Day here tonight. How we feeling? All right, well, my name is King Hooker, okay? I'm a short king, and my last name is Hooker. That's why I go by that. And we're going to get this show going, all right? Yeah! Make some noise. I want you to keep that energy going for your other two co-hosts, Mr. Judd Jones and Jimmy Moynihan, everybody.
Episode 11, UnApology Comedy Podcast. How we feeling, folks? Good? All right, man. Jesus, we got a full room. I'm too fat to sit behind here. Perfect. All right, thank you guys for being here. We certainly appreciate it. Boy, look at the crowd here, man.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
How we doing tonight?
Oh,
yeah.
look at that, man.
All right, some of you clapped.
Some of them.
Couple.
Right. We'll work on it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. We certainly appreciate it. And how about our guy who opened the show right there? That's King Hooker right there. Let him hear it, man.
Open.
Yeah. And, of course, both of these guys with me every week. Here's the other guy right here, Jimmy Moynihan. Let him hear it, man.
Thank you. Yeah. Please, relax.
Please, come
Too
on,
much.
please, more. So, yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. We all certainly appreciate it. Real quick, just like housekeeping stuff, this is a live recording, guys. Some of you guys have been here before. Lesbians, nice to see you. All right.
Yeah.
Very good. The lesbians are back.
Is that who they are?
We got 4 lesbians this time. I think we're down 2 from before, but we got 4 lesbians.
Progress.
That's good. All right, like we've been doing the last month almost, each week we have a special guest. And our special guests are comedians that we know who work in Florida, work all over the place. A lot of them have been on my Thursday show, the Space Coast Comedy Showcase. And this guy who's here tonight is one of those. He's out of Orlando. He just got back from doing shows all over Japan. This dude's doing big things. Yeah, I know, man. I'm so glad to have him here tonight. Start clapping right now for my friend, Absar Siddiqui. Let him hear it, man. Let him hear it.
Sorry, that was a weird handshake.
Wonderful. That was a little weird. Left-handed. That's all right.
I like it.
We can do anything. Good to see you, Absar.
Good to see you too, man. Glad to be here.
In Japan, huh?
Yes.
Holy shit, how'd that come to be? You just said, hey, I want to come do comedy there?
My wife and I hadn't had like a real vacation in a really long time.
So you go to fucking Japan?
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Jesus
we ball
Christ.
out, baby.
What's wrong with Japan?
No, I mean, you say going on vacation. They're like, oh, maybe we'll go to fucking, I don't know, the mountains or something.
Japan.
You just go to Japan.
Japan.
Boy, who's
No,
got
it
that
was
money?
incredible, man. Did some great shows out there. The crowds were fantastic. Really, really great people.
I'm guessing all English-speaking people?
Yeah, most English-speaking
For the
people.
most part.
It was all people
part.
from other countries like Poland or Iceland and stuff. Like, not too many Japanese people actually come out to the shows there.
Oh, wow.
Thank God.
Jesus. Very exciting. Who knew? All right.
Thank you. Thank you for the excitement.
Thanks for the excitement, everybody. All right, folks, what we have, this show is an open mic podcast, just to kind of line it out for you who haven't been here before. We model this off of the format made famous by Kill Tony. It's a great platform for comedians who otherwise might not have a platform. Some of them really deserve it, others don't. But we still have everybody on anyway, like that fucker in the, what was his name last week?
Anthony Papali?
No, not Anthony. Not Anthony. No, yeah, we had a guy in a costume last week, which was fucking weird, but very exciting.
Oh, Brett
for the
Hill.
show.
Yeah.
Brett Hill, yeah.
What was the
He's
costume?
a local legend.
We can't even explain the costume. There was like a severed foot, a stuffed rabbit. It was
Some people
fucking
like
insane. Yeah, it was wild. But it's a great platform for comedians. They come up to 2 minutes of material. I let them know when they're finished, and we talk to them and see what's going on in their lives and all that stuff. So that's what we do. How about it, you guys? Are you ready? Are we feeling good? Yes? Come on, man. Let's hear you.
Make some fucking noise!
Yeah, really.
Hell yeah.
As with almost every show, every week, we've got a guy who starts out the show for us. Fantastic dude, funny guy, total wild card each week. He's out of Orlando. Start clapping right now for Salty Aaron. Let Salty Aaron hear it.
I had to start doing research on how to be a better comedian on the internet, and sometimes that requires you to do things that you don't like. I researched for 14 and a half hours of TikTok. The fuck is wrong with all of you people? Get the fuck off that shit. I think I have a herniated disc and I don't even have back problems. I believe everything that every TikTok person has told me. I believe that I am 67 years old because that is how much fucking time I wasted scrolling through your goddamn impressions, which suck! The only thing advantageous that I learned how to do was learn how to take the hubcaps off of cars quickly and sell them at a local pawn shop where I have become a short-term millionaire. Windermere is eccentric with expensive cars, which leave their security systems down real low. So I get real high and take them. If you don't get this, this is Robin Hood, and I'm making it all good for you. I'm coming, DeSantis. I'm coming!
Salty Aaron, folks. Let him hear it. As always, there's a lot to take in there, Salty Aaron. There's a lot to take in there.
A lot of eccentricisms tonight.
Oh, well, that was fucking. I like to. It's always good to start this show in a giant hole, and then we'll dig out of it.
Is it vacant?
I just see like the excited faces, and then they're like, "Oh no, what is
You're like, oh shit, what's happening?
We paid $5 for this."
I was scared to do this one because I didn't know what I was going to say, and obviously that went as well as I expected it to.
Well, I mean, I'm not even saying anything negative, but that goes about it. That went about as well as every time he's on the show.
That's true.
Oh,
No,
excellent! I'm going to get fans then.
Yeah, man. That's why I like it. What you have an issue with TikTok?
I do. It's really, really stupid.
But you're on TikTok, aren't you?
I'm a contributor to the videos that you post up that I put on my site because I can't, for the life of me, understand why someone is telling me how to get free prescription Xanax off of the goddamn TikToks.
Oh, they offer it there?
I got some. It was really great.
Nice.
This was like 30 milligram a pill. I couldn't believe it.
Oh man.
I love you, Aaron.
Thank you.
I do. You're like as a minority, you're like one of the white people I'm glad to have on my side.
Yeah. The race war is going to be interesting for me.
I know, right?
I don't know which side's going to take me. I'm an enigma.
This is true. You're definitely an enigma. I'm glad you're on our side. I feel like you're on our side. I think that's a good thing.
All sides.
What was the thing you were talking about with, what was it? I missed, I wasn't keeping up with it. The stealing cars or what was this?
Yeah, the idea is I learned how to take rims off of expensive cars in under 9 minutes from someone not understanding how to do it quickly.
Oh.
That means that I can go to like Windermere and clear out 9 houses in about 2.5 hours.
Oh, you can make a decent living doing something like that.
Yeah, that's some small-time millionaire.
Right, perfect. Fuck the catalytic converters. You're going for rims.
Yeah,
huh?
rims, man. Do you know how
Nice.
much the guys will resale value on those things are for?
No clue. I have no clue.
Wait, do
Great.
you steal?
No,
rims?
it's just it's
It's
a
a hobby?
joke. It's a joke, Jimmy.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
joke.
it's a joke,
It's a
okay.
joke.
No, I steal. Does anybody have any nice cars outside with rims though? I want to show you off my special talents.
That is impressive. So what's
Ford
been going on
Fiestas
the last
don't count.
what's been going on the last week since you were here?
I moved again.
You moved?
I moved
You
from Orlando to Winter Park. Yeah, that's pretty much the last 2 weeks of my life. Everything else has been a blur.
Why'd you move?
Because the rent's too fucking
The
high.
rent's too high. This is one of his themes. The rent is too high.
Yeah, I like
Rent's
this
too
bit.
high. No one else? All right. Wow, you guys have good
Do
jobs.
your rent's too high
Right.
bit.
Damn.
Rent's too high.
what-
You mean
what-
Eddie Murphy's bit?
You want him
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do bits on call all of a sudden? Salty Aaron, I tell you what, man, I'm so glad you come up here with your crazy lunatic shit each week. It always gets people's attention. They may not laugh for shit.
Oh yeah, that one's probably
But-
not going to go into the vault of awesome. Yeah.
It grabs people's attention. It starts the show. So thanks for being here, man.
Alrighty.
One more time for Salty Aaron, man. Let him hear
Yeah.
it. Salty Aaron.
Yes.
It's like if Tom Green did
Oh.
more drugs.
Tom Gangrene.
Tom
Yeah.
Gangrene.
Come on, folks, lighten up.
Right there. It was right there. All right, folks. We're going to do the first drawing out of the bucket. How we feel? You with me?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah. Crowd this big, y'all should stay in it. Lesbians, y'all are doing good. You got pizza. Fuck yes. All right. First person pulled out of the bucket goes by the name, oh, he's been here before, and I know how to say the name properly now. Goes by the name of Geoff. It's Geoff. He's in the back.
Give it up for Geoff.
We're going for Geoff. He's coming up from the back there. Geoff.
me.
Geoff.
Thank you. I usually come up from the back. How's it going, guys? How we doing tonight? Good enough. I see everyone's drinking. That's going to help. My name is Geoff. Just want to start off saying, yes, I know I look like I've been to prison, but my asshole doesn't. Good start. Good start. I've also never done porn on a professional level. But, guys, if a woman you meet ever asks if you do porn, just say yes. There's a few reasons behind this. Number one, she knows you can fuck, and she knows you can fuck on a professional level. You can find the clit faster than Batman can solve a Rubik's Cube. Secondly, shit. See, I wasn't that prepared to go first. Secondly, because she knows that if you are a guy and you do porn, you make more money than women doing porn. You make 70% more than a woman who does porn. I'm actually making that number up. I really don't know how much more they make, but I know they make more. Lastly, because if she's in Brevard County, she knows you can get the best cocaine. There it is. That's actually pretty much all I have.
Yeah.
Give it up for Geoff. Let him hear
Brevard
it.
Coke.
It's good to see you again, Geoff, and that's how we say it, right? Geoff. That's right. When you were here last time, was it your first time doing stand-up last time?
Yep, I was a virgin.
Oh, okay, that's weird. But how many times, including tonight, how many times have you done stand-up now?
This is twice.
This is second
No
time doing
way.
stand-up comedy, folks. Come on.
No way.
Yeah. Very good, dude. Very good. You feel pretty good about that?
Decently well.
Yeah?
Could have done better. I was still preparing in the back, but, I still got it done.
Well, that's all right. That's how it goes. You got a little off track there at one point, but that happens, man. When you just started out, have you considered going to other open mics in the area or anything like that?
I have, but at this present time, I only have 2 free days a month. So
Oh shit!
Damn.
What's occupying your month is so much?
House arrest.
I wish. No, the rest of the time, I'm either working or I have my daughter.
Oh, okay. You got a full schedule there. Very nice. Very nice.
Good dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, a lot of respect, man.
Yeah.
The fact that you have 2 days off and you're spending them doing this, which, obviously it's not easy to do. It's probably not fun to do all the time. So my hat's off to you, man. You have great stage presence. And just keep doing it, man. Keep
Thank
going.
you.
Yeah.
Definitely, for sure, man, for sure. So what's been going on since the last time you were here, man? I'm curious. Other than just your kids and working.
Just
That's it.
working. My kids. Today was the first time I got to spend with my stepson in 4 months since my separation started.
Ah, yeah.
And tomorrow I go to court to fight for custody of my daughter.
That bitch, she wouldn't
damn.
let you see her kids, huh? God damn it.
Talk about a warm up to that.
This story just gets darker and darker, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I had to tone it down. Last time I was up here, the humor was too dark.
It was a little dark,
It was
but
a lot
exciting.
lighter this week.
Yeah, yeah.
good.
Less rapey.
Yeah, you were kind of rapey last week. So
It's only because of the way I look.
yeah, you
Well,
do
it's
have
the
a
things
rapey.
it's the things you said too, but you didn't say rape, but there was implications. Y'all were here, lesbians. Y'all remember? Yes, that's right. That's right. No, man, good job. You should be proud of that for your second time doing stand-up comedy. And you did some of the you did a joke at the beginning about prison, or you look like prison. What was that joke?
Oh, I just remember last time I was up here because of the joke. It was too dark.
Donald thought
He
you
said,
looked
"Oh,
like...
you look like you've
No,
been
no,
to
it was,
prison."
it was Austin.
Austin,
Cleveland.
I get
He
it.
said you look like you'd been in prison before,
Yeah,
and you said, "Why do you ask?"
I did.
Well, if that's the case, dude, I mean, like I said before, you've got a wealth of material you can pull from that, man, definitely. But I'm so glad you came back again, dude. Keep doing it. If you can get some time to go do other open mics, Jimmy's got open mics. There's other open mics in the area. Keep doing it, man. Keep doing it. You're right and doing good.
I'll
Thanks for
find
being
out
here,
after
man.
Tomorrow.
Keep it going for Geoff, man. Let him hear it. Woo! Boy, he's another guy I'm so glad is nice. You
Yeah.
know? Whew. Could go a weird direction. All right. Next comedian coming out of the bucket, folks. Let's see. We'll move these around, see who's is. Let's say at the bottom here. Next comedian coming up is our buddy. That guy goes by the name of Eric Urlocker. Eric Urlocker.
What is up on Apology? How you guys doing tonight? So let me tell you guys a funny story. Professionally, I've been a fireman for 23 years now. And thank you. In this past Movember, I grew out a mustache. And for those of you that are wondering what is Movember, Movember is where every November, firemen all over the United States, they grow out a mustache in an effort to raise awareness for prostate cancer and for how fucking stupid a mustache looks. Yeah. Now look, don't get me wrong. I do it every November, but I hate it because people either think I'm gay or I'm an undercover cop. And I'm here to tell you, I could never be a cop. I'd rather just be fucking gay. No offense, lesbians. But for example, dude, so listen to this. This past November, I was down in West Palm Beach with a friend of mine, and we're bar hopping. And I think it was about the 80th bar that we walk into. My buddy's like, hey man, we got to get the fuck out of here. I'm like, why, dude? He goes, you see that guy over there? I'm like, yeah, why? Does he want to fight? He goes, no, worse. He wants to fuck. This is a gay bar. I'm like, forget that, dude. We're staying because I just met this nice guy, Bruce, who bought me a pina colada. Yeah. And this is the only bar I've been to tonight where I don't have to worry about cheating on my wife. So listen to this. So fast forward, I think I was on my third pina colada, like the 6th Lady Gaga song was playing, and I walk into the bathroom, and this guy comes up to me, and he goes, hey, man, are you an undercover cop? And I'm like, no, dude. As a matter of fact, if I was an undercover cop, and I told you that I was an undercover cop, that would technically make me no longer a fucking undercover cop. So he looks at me. He goes, oh, cool. So you're gay then? I'm like, no, motherfucker. I'm an undercover cop posing as a fireman with a stupid-ass mustache. Now get out of here.
Eric Urlocker, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hear it.
Thank you. Thank you.
2 minutes on the nose. 2 minutes on the nose, man. You did it.
I was worried about landing that plane,
Well, you wrote down. You told me you wrote down what your last line is of the jokes.
I told you I'm a
so
nerd.
I would know, and you nailed it right at 2 minutes, man. It's good to see you, man. How you doing?
Doing well, man. It's good to be here. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man.
Awesome,
Can't
man.
complain. I love it.
Good crowd tonight.
Fuck yeah, right? I mean, you got a good
Awesome
crowd out
hosts,
here.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, give it up for
man.
yourselves. You guys are
Yeah.
awesome.
But you're another person who I'm always glad that shows up here. Because, I mean, not only for your comedy, but you look like you could handle some shit if some shit popped off.
Cha-cha to every night.
Hey, man, I need it. I got like 12 seconds of cardio. I can't do shit. I'm glad someone like you is here. I am.
The nicest guy in comedy, too.
Yeah,
Eric is
nicest
the
dude.
man.
Nicest
Give it
dude.
up for Eric.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Eric, are you still a firefighter?
Yeah, I've still been doing that.
You're still a firefighter?
23
Do you
years
say
now.
thank you for serving to a firefighter? Is that
Yeah,
appropriate?
you can say
Sure.
that.
Oh, thank you for
Right?
serving. But it's a job, though.
It
You're
is.
not-
It really is. And that's
Well,
a
so is the
sort of-
military. It's a job,
It's not
technically,
true
too.
altruism. I receive a paycheck. But
Oh.
there's a large portion of it that I would do for free, given a chance.
Oh, yeah.
But like fighting fires, would you do for free?
Yeah, fighting fires. If someone gets hit by a car, my wife's been with me multiple times where I've rolled up on an accident and helped out. But like some of the dumb stuff that we go on, like toothaches or some low acuity things like
Toothaches.
You got toothaches?
Toothaches, toe hurts.
They call the fire department for toothaches?
You'd be surprised. We
Jesus
are
Christ.
frontline health care.
Yeah, they just call you no matter what's going on.
But it's a long story, but we're the microcosm of what's wrong with America and healthcare. We're literally the tip of the spear.
So
Oh,
in
is
that,
How much time you guys got this evening?
Oh, you have your own business, Weed Line,
Yeah,
which is the hat. So you really
Oh, yeah,
don't
that's
need to
right.
be a firefighter. You make a decent amount of money doing Weed Line.
I don't make much money doing anything.
Oh, okay.
I have ADD.
Modest. He's
I got
being
a
modest.
bunch of projects and none of which pan out.
But you're going to
That's ADD.
retire from the fire department relatively soon. When are you doing that?
4 years. I don't leave
4 years.
Nice.
You're going to
Awesome.
retire. You already have another business going.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Got my bachelor's degree in nursing, so I do that.
Damn.
I'm sensitive on the inside. All this is just
Yeah.
me peacocking all these tattoos.
Jeez,
Yeah.
multiple businesses, multiple jobs. If you weren't married, you'd be pulling some pussy, huh?
Nah, yeah, I don't.
Wow, man.
That's why I got
Shit.
married, because I wasn't pulling much.
Yeah,
pussy.
time to slow down. Time to slow down.
Your wife is beautiful.
Thanks.
I don't know
She's
why I said it
wonderful.
like that,
She's
but she is.
wonderful.
Give it up for Melissa, everyone. She's beautiful. Look at her.
The coolest thing about her is if you buy her a few drinks, she may give it up for you.
Right.
Oh, hey, all
Just
right.
kidding. It was right there.
But you guys you're in an open relationship, right?
No, I
I just
Oh, shit.
You may have heard me tell a few people that, Jimmy, but I'm not.
a boy can dream.
Calm down, lesbians. It's just a
Damn.
joke. Just a joke. Just a joke. Just a joke. I've got you doing a guest spot here pretty soon on the Space Coast Comedy Showcase, right?
Yes, sir. Thursday the 6th, I believe, of July. Is it the 6th?
Did I agree to that?
You did. You
Oh,
sure did.
fuck. All right.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm glad you're going to be on the show,
Awesome.
dude. You've really been working hard and tightening it up, man, doing great stuff. I'm glad you're here. I look forward to you being on the show then, man.
Thanks for
Eric
having me.
Urlocker, folks. Let him
Eric
hear
Urlocker.
it. Yeah. Good energy, that guy.
Good energy, good guy, very funny, working really hard,
Yeah.
and hot guy. He's
Good looking
hot.
fella.
Super sexy.
Good looking fella. He is.
I am
Handsome.
hard.
Handsome. All right, folks. Next comedian coming out of the bucket right now goes by the name. Oh, here she is again. Start clapping for Shay Low. Shay Low.
Hey, lesbians. I'm glad they're still making lesbians. I was afraid they were just slapping dicks on them. Good news. So I'm involved in a drug trial. It's pretty fun. I got my own nurse practitioner, Margaret. The first time we met, she had me sign a bunch of waivers, and she went through the side effects I'd be experiencing. She's like, you're going to get brain fog, ringing in the ears, dry mouth, vaginal atrophy, leg cramps. I'm like, hold up, Margaret. I think I already got ringing in the ears because I thought you said vaginal atrophy. Now, I'm not a smart woman. I didn't even know that was a thing. You look like you knew it was a thing. I didn't know. One woman's vaginal atrophy turns out is another woman's vaginal rejuvenation. It's fantastic. You should get yourself some if you could. So I didn't realize what a floppy roast beef sandwich I was working with. It was like a whole hairy hallway thing. And not to be racial, but I think the boyfriends of my past might owe me reparations for stretching out my vagina. Yeah, where's that Me Too movement? Morgan and Morgan? I need to sign up for that. So the thing about vaginal atrophy is it's fantastic. You know? I'm just saying it's a good thing. I didn't realize it would be so great, but it is. And the Lord works in mysterious ways. That's what I'm saying. The thing is, it's not dry like a desert. It's like a Thomasville English muffin. I just get it wet like a bathing suit. When I want to use it, you put some frozen coconut oil up there, and it's a whole set it and forget it. So, in conclusion, the Lord is great, and all hail vaginal atrophy, and of course, the lesbians.
Shay Low. Let her hear it.
Let her hear it.
Vaginal atrophy.
Yeah,
That's the
what
word
is
of the day.
vaginal atrophy?
You know, it just goes back to its original factory setting.
Oh, they can do that now? Like, you just...
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Default button.
Rolling the odometer back, huh?
That's good.
It is cheating, you're right.
Right. Nice. Wow. Well, Shay, this is your third time being on the show. You're doing different jokes each time. I certainly recognize that, and that's very impressive because you haven't been doing comedy very long, have you?
No, since February.
Since February. That's not very long at all. Y'all can applaud for that, man. That's impressive. Yeah. And every time she comes up here and does jokes, she gets that close to saying some really crazy political shit, doesn't
Yeah,
she?
you say some fucked up shit.
Dude, I really thought that's where we were heading. We're going to head to that dark area. I was like, oh, shit, she
Did you
started
say
off
slap
with the
some
trans.
dicks on?
Slap some dicks on them?
On
Is that
lesbians?
political?
On the lesbians?
No, it's not political.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. What side is that on? Just so I know.
I don't know. I
The
mean,
side with
on the
dicks on.
it's on
weird
whatever
side.
side you want it to be, Shay. I swear to God. So what's been going on since the last week that you were here, Shay?
Nothing.
Nothing is going on. Great interview.
So you said you since February, right?
Yeah, this is number 27.
Okay.
27th time doing stand-up
Holy
comedy.
shit, you're counting.
I'm trying to do 52 this year. That's why just one a week.
How
You
do
should
that?
quit now.
I'm not a quitter. I'm sorry.
You think she should quit now?
Oh no, I was just saying something. I don't know.
Okay, good. But yeah, Shay, I mean, you've had different jokes each time. You're getting up and doing other open mics and things like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going around Orlando because they're so sweet.
Orlando's sweet?
Yeah.
That's a first.
Yeah, you haven't been there long enough.
Yeah, that's.
My whole life.
What's so sweet about doing stand-up in
I
Orlando?
just love watching the comedians. They're funny. They're just nice people.
Like
It's a
being
good-
around
it's a
comedy?
Good hang. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're great people.
Well, that's good. That's
Shout
good.
out to Orlando.
Shout out to Orlando.
Yeah, I'm
Very
having
hip
fun
of you.
spending time with them.
Wow.
So let me ask you a question. Do you write down your material almost verbatim and then kind of rehearse it?
No, because I have brain fog,
Okay.
ringing in the ears, dry mouth, and vaginal atrophy.
Oh, there we go. Oh, we just, okay. I would say try to make it more conversational. That would be my only note for you. But yeah, I mean, February, that's dope, dude. You'll hit 52, hopefully. If not, maybe you won't.
Maybe I won't.
Yeah.
We'll see.
There we go.
That's true. That's true. Shay, you told us something last week that I didn't ask you about. It wasn't prying, and you just flat out told us that you were dealing with breast cancer.
Oh, yeah, I told
Well,
you.
you
that.
forgot you told us that?
Well,
It kind of
I-
stopped the whole fucking show the time you did it
Sorry.
last time.
I forget about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in treatment.
You're in treatment, but
So,
you
like, my breasts have already been taken off. I've already done chemo.
Well,
yeah, fun.
well, like I said before, I mean, you got a pretty good rack going
Thanks.
still,
5
so I mean that's
surgeries.
good. Nice. Y'all can loosen up, fuckers. She's the one that mentioned it before. Well, Shay, you're pretty much out of the woods with that, you think?
I'm in treatment. I don't know.
You're in
yeah,
treatment.
Let's say yeah.
Yes, yeah.
In the past.
Well, like I said last week, look, if you don't show up next week, then we'll know,
I
right?
know. Well, next week I'll be on a cruise.
Damn.
I'm gonna be cruising. I have a gambling problem, so
Oh, that's right. You have a gambling problem.
yeah, gamblers cruise free. So I'm gonna be cruising for a while, but then I'll be back.
Oh.
If I'm alive, I'll be back.
Oh, you're going to be gone for a while cruising and
Yeah.
gambling?
Yeah.
Oh, how long are you going to be doing that?
Until I run out of money and get off.
What do you play when you're gambling?
Well, I play slots, roulette, and then maybe it depends on maybe some cards.
Holy shit, throwing all that money away, huh?
Some say.
Ah, fuck it, whatever.
Some say.
Who cares? Got cancer? Fucking gambling all the time? Who
Yeah.
gives a shit? One more time for Shay Low, man. Let her hear it.
Hello.
Great job, Shay. We had to bring it up. She brought it up last time. I mean, that was kind of heavy. I mean, you know, shit. She's being very honest. One
do you
more time
say-
for Shay Low. Let her hear it, folks.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
What do you say to somebody who has cancer? Is that's not a like a thank you for serving thing?
Thanks for your service.
Thank
yeah.
you for your service.
Yeah. Watch that camera over there when you walk by. All right. Too many people. Oh, look at all these people. Oh, look at that shirt. Oh, Ryan, right there. All right. Next comedian coming out of the bucket goes by the name of Mikey B. Mikey
Hey,
B.
Mikey B.
What's going on, y'all? Damn, that's the vibe of the room so far, huh? Jesus Christ. Just a bunch of dissatisfied lesbians and everyone else trying to live through it, yeah? Sounds like Twitter. All right, cool. What's going on, y'all? Recently, I've realized I have a lot of respect for cigarette smokers because they're the last people that are fucking up their own lives and not blaming anybody else for it. You know what I mean? It's weird. We have, like, body positivity now, right? Like, we got fat activists. Where are the fucking smoker activists? You know what I mean? Like, fucking fat people get Lizzo and smokers get some bitch that's like, never face the shower head. That's... the fuck is that? That's bullshit. I don't like that at all. I just, for once, I want to see some random Gladys at a BLM rally holding up a sign. Just like, Black Lives Matter? She's like, no, black lungs matter, cuck. Like, I want that, dude. Cigarette smokers used to be the people that were cool. They'd like have leather jackets and get handies under the bleachers. And now it's just a bunch of sad servers next to their restaurant's dumpster. It's like, I'm thinking about going back to school. Like, fucking grow up, pussy. Just a bunch of sad artists in aprons. Like, God damn, dude. Nothing has had an image drop off like cigarettes. White guys on Twitter, that's close second, but that's not exactly the same. I feel like if like a black chick whipped me out in front of her family, I would be received a lot like if I whipped out a cigarette in front of my family. They'd be like, what the fuck? Why did you bring this here? Don't you know that thing kills us? What's wrong with you? Like Jesus, does your father know? Like, I don't know. I have druggy friends, you know what I mean? Who are like, they'll boof fucking coke, do 3 tabs of acid, polish a fifth of tequila. The second you offer them a cigarette, they're like, what are you trying to do? Kill me? Fucking my body is my temple. And then some fucking guy with a lip ring is like, you want to hit my crayon apple vape? And they're like, finally, someone with sense. Yes, bitch.
Mikey B, ladies and
Thank
gentlemen,
you.
let him hear it.
Fuck it.
Beautiful medley.
Mikey B, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you as well. Harley David Santa, appreciate you. Appreciate your service.
White nationalist Santa. Yes. No. So, where are you based out of? Orlando?
Jacksonville.
Oh, you're in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you're up there all the time?
Yeah.
What, you just came down for this show here?
Yeah, I work for Orlando Health, and they'll like bring me down once a month to check that I'm doing work, and then they fucking tell me to fuck off. That's basically it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I'm glad you got down here to be on the show, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me,
How long
Pip.
you been doing stand-up?
Like 3.5 years, something like that.
Well, that's not very long in the big scheme of things.
Yeah, dude.
Man.
I was waiting to bomb and then say 3.5 years and be like, damn, you didn't figure out that you suck yet? All right, cool. Like I was.
No, man. Look, I mean, just at first pass, great mic technique, which is like the first thing. Like good mic technique. A lot of comedians starting out. Well, you've been doing it a while, but don't have the good mic technique. Great mic technique. You're at
Practice
the front
with
of the
my
stage.
uncle just right up front.
Yes.
I white knuckle it like I did Uncle.
Just take it. Just take it.
And now I'm an uncle, so I'm following in his footsteps.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, boo yourself. Fuck off. Like, land of meth and broken dreams. It's just like Jacksonville. Don't act so high and mighty.
It's all the same. It's all the same here. But yeah, man, great. I mean, just poise on stage or at the front of the stage, just totally commanding the stage. That's very impressive, dude.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
definitely. How often do you do stand-up comedy?
Dude, I try and get out as many nights as possible. Like, you know.
Yeah.
And then if there's shit, because there's never like a mic on a Saturday, and if it is, it's kind of ass. So like, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So like, try to do it, and then shows, and that's basically it, dude.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow, you know Mikey, huh?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Oh, you've
I
heard
know
of
my.
him.
Thanks,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, we're I would say
I'd say we're friends.
comedy friends.
Yeah, dude. I loved you in Hey Arnold, and I love you now. I fucking like a Melbourne Nosferatu. It's like
Nosferatu.
I don't know you well enough to do a terrorist Yoda yet, but give us a couple
We'll get
years,
there. We'll
baby,
get
and we'll
there.
get there. I'm sorry.
He's
Warm up to
roasting
it.
us.
Let's warm up to it.
Yeah, dude, that was funny as shit. I really liked it. Yeah,
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I quit smoking in February.
Oh, nice.
I just wanted my own little ovation there. That was all that was. That was thank you
Jimmy
guys so
holding
much.
a vape as you said that, clutching it for dear life.
No, I mean, I still vape all the time.
well,
Don't get
fuck
me wrong.
you.
I'm not fucking crazy, but no, I quit smoking
You
cigarettes.
set us
yeah.
up for that bit, you motherfucker.
No. Like, look, it's like healthier than a carrot because it's like mostly menthol, so it's totally fine. But
That
no,
sounds right.
it's crazy. We don't get the respect that like a recovering drug addict does. And
Yeah.
that fucking sucks. 'Cause
Yeah, I
smoking
agree.
That's a
is
shame.
harder. You know what I mean? To quit.
Yeah.
That was just me venting. It has nothing to do with you.
Yeah,
Good job, man.
I agree. Fucking lighten up, meth heads. What
I
the
could
fuck?
see I could see a whole crowd of people with those throat holes with like fucking kazoos in them, you know?
I love the idea of if I ever get to like a certain level to be able to do clubs or some shit, there's like a group of all of them just wheezing outside of my fucking show and protest.
We love
Just
it.
a bunch of it sounds like an EDM riser, like
Yeah.
rattling the fucking brick and mortar.
Yeah.
I'm Mikey B.
Well,
Thanks.
wait a minute, Mikey. Let me tell you. I really enjoyed your set, dude. And you've been doing it a few years. You got a lot of confidence on stage.
Lot
all
of
that stuff, like I
confidence.
said. I'd like to get you on for a guest spot at the Space Coast Comedy Showcase at some point, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I love that, man.
I'll be in touch with you. I'll message you and we'll get you on. All right.
Sounds good. All right, cool.
Mikey B, folks. Let him hear it.
Thank y'all
man.
very much. Have a
Yeah.
great night.
Nice. All right, Mikey B. Very good. Okay. All right, we're gonna press on, folks. You still with us here?
Yeah.
Come on, goddammit. All right.
Mikey's
Next comedian. Yeah.
Mikey's like the uppity version of Donald Evans. I hope that's a compliment.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, next comedian coming to the stage goes by the name of Jonathan Simon. Jonathan Simon. Let him hear it.
All right, hey, wait, Judd. I got it this time. I moved the microphone. All right. So this is like doing karaoke right after Adele gets fucking done singing. Thank you. That was awesome. I hope this is close. So dating when you're younger is a lot more fun. Like in your early 20s, you meet people in college and shit. And it's easy because you go out with them and you can just make shit up. You're like, yeah, I'm a marine biology major and I'm going to go save the whales and the planet and, you know, maybe become an astronaut. And then when you're 40 and the closest you've gotten is buying the shirt from Old Navy on the clearance rack at $5, all you're really doing with somebody is basically playing spin the wheel of trauma with someone you don't know particularly well and hoping that whatever they spin on the wheel is like not your thing. So you go out on a date and the girl spins the wheel and it's like, have you ever been divorced? I'm like, yes, I have. You know, I have kids. It's cool. Like, we get along, whatever. And then you spin the wheel for them and you're like, you've been convicted of a crime. And they're like, well, there was this one time. And I'm like, fuck, well, this isn't going to work. But the problem is that when you're 40 years old and you go on a date with somebody, like the comparison is not when you're younger, because when you're younger, like, oh, well, I'll meet somebody else. There's plenty of fish in the sea, whatever. And then when you get to be like 40, you're like, I'm really confident being alone. And could I really like look past the fact this girl got convicted of a crime to like not be alone the rest of my life? And sometimes the answer is yes. And then sometimes people look at me and they spin the wheel and they're like, have you ever been locked up? And I'm like, criminally or mentally? And so as long as they don't pick criminally, I'm in the clear. So I thought you were about to say time. Sorry.
No, you still got 15 seconds.
15 seconds? I really hope one day I have the self-confidence to try to turn one of you guys, but I'm not there yet. I have to lose some weight.
Jonathan Simon, folks. Let him hear it. It's good to see you again, Jonathan.
You too, man.
This is what, your third time on this show?
Yes.
And the first time you were on the show, it was your first time doing stand-up comedy, right?
Yes.
Fuck yes, folks. Let him hear it,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. So have you been getting up pretty regularly doing stand-up comedy?
I've been trying, but it's been tough. So I don't know. She already told a cancer story, which thank you for stealing my thunder. But no, my dad's actually been in the hospital, and so it's been a tough time. So I tried to come out here to like get a little change of pace. So
Such a depressing.
I mean, I shouldn't have mentioned her cancer before. Now he's bringing it up again.
I know, man.
Fuck, man. I opened the whole gates for that.
But
Wow.
no, we're very blessed because he was able to get matched with a transplant donor, so things are actually looking up.
Jesus.
So
Wow. Crowd pleaser there, Jonathan. Crowd pleaser. Very nice. So
you asked me why I wasn't coming. Sorry, it's not like I said.
Well, you could have made something up. But anyway, well, I hope he's on the mend. I hope
Yes,
that's
thank
happening
you.
now. So your plan is to keep doing stand-up comedy and get better at it, right?
Yes. that was a sideways fucking compliment. Thank you.
No, it wasn't a compliment.
Are you still on that diet?
Right. Yes, as a matter of fact. Fuck off, Jonathan.
We on the same one, man. Don't worry about
But
it.
I'll say, the first time you did stand up, you did pretty well the first time. Second time, decent. This time, whoa,
Not great.
not good. Not enough laughs in there. You had a lot of words. You had like a whole story. You got to crowbar the laughs in there. That's the thing.
Crowbar the laughs. Got it.
You got to do that. You need people laughing every couple or three sentences.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. How do you, when you write that joke, do you just write the whole thing out?
As opposed to
Off the top of your head, or you have notes on it, or do you write the whole thing out like word for word?
I just think about it. Like,
oh, it's time to write it out, Jonathan.
all right, okay.
I just want to say in all seriousness, I hope your dad makes a full recovery.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
like waiting for the
Okay.
joke. All right, thank you.
I thought you were gonna say more for some reason.
No, that's it.
Oh, all right.
That's it. Okay, nice.
Or do you always wear a hat when you're on stage?
Most of the time, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not bald. I mean, I could.
Have you thought about turning it around?
What's wrong with bald?
What's that?
Have you thought about turning it around or taking it off?
Not until just now.
Yeah, it's kind of a blocker on stage.
Yeah, do you mind taking it off?
Yeah, and stick those. just get
Oh,
those
put it back on. I'm just kidding.
But yeah,
If you want to be a Florida comedian, you have to put it on backwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ass catch 'em in.
That's kind of the standard thing there. Yeah. You haven't noticed that? Every fucking Florida comedian
Yeah,
has that.
Glidden.
Oh, yeah. All
Rob
these fuckers.
Smiles.
Yeah.
Why are you still holding the mic like an autistic
Can't see
rapper,
him.
though? That's what I want to know.
Sorry, man.
There we go.
Yeah.
Full grip, brother. Like a dick.
And
You
you
gotta
wore
get around it.
And we busted your balls the first time you were here because you had that loud woman with you in the front row. And I'm glad she's not
There it
here
is
tonight.
again.
I'm glad she's not here tonight. And you wore shorts that time, and we busted your balls, and here you are again with your shorts.
I was working my way down from top to bottom. Okay.
Right.
He
So-
likes short shorts.
Right.
How do you guys feel about shorts? The other comics in the room, shorts on stage.
Never.
Thumbs up, thumbs
Never.
down, sideways.
It's Florida.
It's
It
such
is
a
Florida.
hotly debated topic that people have. Yeah.
Hotly.
But I think if you're going to be performing,
yeah.
though, you should.
Yeah, if you got it, flaunt it. That's
You
what
got the
I'm
ankle
saying.
socks. He was ready for this today.
Yeah, he was. He was. Well, Jonathan, I'm glad you came back, and that joke or the story or TED Talk that you did, just find the place to put in the funny, dude. I mean, you've done it before. I mean, you've gotten laughs before, and I know you're going to do it. So just crank those laughs in there, dude. And we'll see you next time, man. Jonathan Simon, folks.
Yeah.
Let him hear it. All right, folks, the next comedian coming to the stage, this guy works with us every week. He's at the door wrangling comedians. He's kicking fuckers out who are causing problems, all that stuff. Good friend of mine, funny dude. Start clapping right now for Brian Milligan, man. Let him hear it.
Blind Lion, how you guys doing tonight? All right, you guys are getting better. When Mikey B came out, you guys didn't give him any love, so I appreciate that. I wish that when we ate food, we could choose where the fat goes. Right? Right? Wouldn't that be great? The problem is all the dudes would just put it in their dicks. We'd all have child-sized dicks. And I don't mean a baby dick. I mean like the dick the size of a child. But like girls would be the opposite. It would just be boobs, butts, and lips, you know? We just have an army of Kim Kardashians walking around. All right. I like when things come around full circle. I love it. Like recently, my dad came to visit with my stepmom, and I just loved it because they stayed with us, and I got to torture him with all the rules that he tortured me with as a kid, you know. So like one morning he woke up and I saw him scrolling on his phone. He was like 2 hours in. I was like, Dad, that's enough screen time. You need to go outside and play with your friends. And he goes, I don't live here. I don't have any friends. And I said, that's no excuse. You need to go make some friends. And then the next day I saw him late in the afternoon. He was reaching for a donut. And I said, no dinner or no dessert before dinner. And he rolled his eyes and dropped it. And then the next day, he was taking my stepmom out for a date. And I said, okay, you got to have her home by 10 and no alcohol. And he goes, you know what? I've had enough of your shit. I'm your father. I make the rules. I said, Dad, my house, my rules. Yeah, that's about how I expected that to go. It's new material, folks. All right, I'm done, John.
Brian Milligan. Let him hear it.
I think I had the same problem as him for the last joke. It was just TED talking.
Well, look, man, it's an open mic.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's an open mic, and then you're working on it. You're doing different stuff each time. Same with you, Jonathan. That's how it works, man. That's how it works.
Hey, Jonathan, there's a guy that came in to watch you, and I booted him. And I'm sorry. Tell him I'm sorry. We're at capacity. As you can tell, this room is packed.
Damn, it's pushing away your fans.
I had to tell him he couldn't come in. He was mad. I ain't gonna lie, man. He was mad as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't miss anything.
He was looking for you. He's like, my friend's on stage. I was like, all right, you can watch him and then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, right. Well, maybe your friend needs a watch, Jonathan. Show starts at 8. All right, listen. Everybody relax.
Yeah.
Brian, earlier you were talking about how you just did a show at a black church.
Black church, that's right.
When did you do this?
Yesterday.
Like
yesterday.
The color of the church was black?
No. Weirdly enough, the color of the church was brown.
The church was brown, and it was a black church.
It was a very black church, yeah.
How did that?
Wait, what do you mean very?
Yeah,
what's very black?
I mean, like,
it wasn't just a black church. It was
very black.
Do an act
I
out.
mean, the pastor went up and sang hip hop. You know, he sang
Oh, wow.
That is
rap
very
music,
black.
Christian rap music. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's very exciting.
Me and my wife and my daughter, only white people in the room. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was a stand-up show.
Yeah.
How did that go?
You know, it wasn't my best show ever, but I had some good jokes in there.
Right.
You know,
How many people were in the room?
like 40 or 50.
40 or 50?
Yeah, it was a good, you know, good vibe.
So was it a church service and then they did a...
No.
It was straight, it was a show.
Yeah, it was like in the evening, although it was like 6 o'clock show, which was kind of weird. Like, I don't like doing stand-up in daylight.
Well, very
you know?
churchy. Just they start early.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
How'd you get hired for that?
I was just one of the local open mic guys. Like he's one of the pastors of the church.
Okay.
And he was like, he books. It's like a once a month thing that he does.
I thought it was because you look like Flea Market Jesus. That's what I was thinking.
I wish I would have made Jesus.
They're like, he's here.
Yeah. I've risen. You know? Next time I'm going back there, I'm gonna fuck that place up.
You're gonna fuck it up.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. That is not appropriate to say.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in court
with some Jesus jokes. Yeah.
Yeah. If you look like me or you, don't say that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
Yeah,
that doesn't
you're
work.
right.
That doesn't work. Wow.
Well,
So
more
how-
than likely they would fuck me up. You know?
Yeah.
I got the same problem as you. I got 20 seconds of cardio. You can
That's
ask
it,
my
yeah.
wife if you don't believe me.
I don't need any problems. I don't. She knows, right?
Yeah, she definitely knows.
So how was the show all in all at the church?
It was great. It was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like I said, my stand-up was just hit and miss.
Right.
But the show itself was awesome. Like,
Wow.
I mean,
Church show.
The musical guests were crazy though. Like, it wasn't like what you expect, like a choir singing. You know, I'm telling you, they had a DJ in the corner.
Oh shit.
He literally wham 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 during my set.
Wow.
I swear to God, I did a punchline. Everybody started clapping, and then he went wham wham wham.
Sounds like I wouldn't mind going to that church.
It was fun as fuck.
Real
man.
wild
Fun
stuff.
church. And it was the first show I was able to take my 12-year-old daughter to.
Okay, very nice.
She was not impressed.
She wasn't. No.
She didn't give a shit.
She didn't like your jokes.
It's not that she didn't like it. She was just like, yeah, I guess you're kind of funny.
Okay. Yeah.
You know.
Wow. Brian, wow, very nice. I'm curious about that show. I have to ask you about it later.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, why not?
I could get you a spot. If you
I mean, I'd go for sure.
Hell yeah.
They would really be looking at me close when I walked in
especially if
there,
it
I
was
think,
me
though.
and you there, they'd be like, what is happening here?
Yeah, exactly. It's like
They
a
got an iPhone flashlight to do stand-up comedy. My God.
Yeah.
Well, Brian Milligan, I'm so glad you came up here tonight and you're here every week, man. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Thanks
too.
again. One more time for Brian
Thank you.
Milligan, man. Let him hear it.
Good job, Brian.
Checking people in and kicking motherfuckers out. All right. Next comedian. Y'all with us still, folks? Come on, man. Let's hear you. All right. Here we go. Next comedian coming out of the bucket goes by the name of Michael Jokums.
Michael
Jokums. Keep it going, folks, for Michael Jokums.
There he comes, Michael Jokums.
Hello, hi, yeah, my name is Michael Jokums. I'm going to wear these glasses the whole time. Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys can see me in the back, but I can fucking see you. Don't sit too close, because if one of these lights hits the lens wrong, it will kill the people in the front row. I got to go to Las Vegas not too long ago. Vegas is cool, because Vegas is the only city that's like, Las Vegas, you get it? You step out of the airport in Las Vegas, and it's like, over here, slot machines, over here, showgirls, over here. Abandoned stroller. Don't get too close to the stroller, because you can pretend it's empty if you're with the showgirl. There's a place in Las Vegas, a breakfast restaurant. It was called Egg Slut. Nobody made them do that. Most places are like, I don't want to get sued for sexual harassment, so just don't. And then Egg Slut was like, everybody who's going to sue us for sexual harassment is going to assume that somebody else is already on it. Egg Slut is the customer service experience is different, because you walk in and they say, welcome to Egg Slut. What do you want for breakfast? Whore. And I said, I would like some eggs, please. And they said, say it the way we told you to say it. Please, Daddy, may I have some eggs? That's me being face fucked with eggs. And I'm just standing there, and my face is covered in yolk.
Michael Jokums, folks. Let him hear it.
Yeah.
Michael Jokums. Did you have a last joke you wanted to say?
You got the worst sense of timing, Judd.
Well, you got the worst sense of timing. It's 2 minutes. But go ahead. You have a final joke? Go ahead.
No. I think we should go back to you, Judd. Make us laugh. Come on.
All right. Very nice.
No. Come on, Judd. You got something for me. Give me something clever.
I
Give me
gave you a
something witty.
little bit more
Give me
than 2
something
minutes.
witty.
Boy,
Come on.
you're talking too much.
I want to hear it.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
something.
I want to strangle you with that mic cable.
I know.
So what's been going on, Michael, since the last time you were here? You were here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I haven't slept much. I've been doing a lot of drugs.
A lot of drugs?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of drugs?
What kind of drugs?
It feels like I'm back in Vegas. Mostly over-the-counter cough syrup.
There it is.
Yeah.
Don't act like you guys haven't ever done. That is the stupidest drug, by the way. Have you ever wanted to be retarded? Because like you take enough cough syrup and you're like, oh, this is what everybody else feels like all the time, and you start smiling. I don't know what your experience is like, but I had a great time.
How often do you take the cough syrup?
What time is it?
It's one of those, huh?
Yeah, it's been a day.
Daily. Are you a hyper person normally, but this is off? Now you're on cough syrup, or?
Am I hyper right now?
No, but I mean, are you on cough syrup?
No, I was lying. I'm actually very well rested. This is me at my peak.
Nice. Well, Michael, I'm always glad when you come to the show, man. You got great jokes all the time, great stage presence, and that's why I've had you on the Space Coast show, man.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Is it weird that my egg slut bit where I get covered in the... That happened to me at a Denny's, too.
The egg fucked you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That was the line that I didn't get
Throat
out. I
egg
did
fuck.
it! All right. No. Absar didn't say anything.
Yeah, I didn't say anything. Can I tell you? Egg slut's a real thing, by the way. And
What's that?
Egg
Oh,
slut,
yeah, I didn't make
That's
that.
a real
Dude,
restaurant?
I actually saw a place called Biscuit Bitch also. That's like a real thing. Egg slut and Biscuit Bitch.
Was that in Vegas or was that elsewhere?
That was like Seattle or something. But I think it's a chain, right?
Seattle.
Biscuit Bitch?
Is Seattle one of those places where they're like, we reclaimed it?
Yes.
Because I think Egg Slut in Vegas knew exactly what they were doing.
Wow. What were you doing in Las Vegas then?
Whores.
Whores?
And, they said this thing about what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but apparently that doesn't apply to federal something or other. It doesn't matter.
Right. So you were there just visiting or doing comedy or what?
I was there doing stand-up, yeah.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
Well, I kept bringing up Egg Slut, and they were like, we don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, I swear. I really think those people just think that's a normal thing to call a restaurant. It's possible the sun has gotten to them.
Probably.
Could be.
If you people are waiting for me to say something witty, it's all downhill from here.
Did you see any shows?
I just found out. I was looking this up on my phone as you said my name. You know the girls with the feathers?
Indians?
Come on, one of them
The
is right
showgirls?
in front of
Yeah,
me.
is that what they're called? Showgirls?
Showgirls?
They're
Yeah.
just called showgirls. I didn't know that. I thought they were called peacock whores, and so I stopped playing it.
Sorry. This is loud.
Now they're NBC whores.
Yeah. Well, no, it went the other way. Can you watch, dude? If you could watch The Office on the back of a woman's head, that would be. I don't think they know. I don't think they get the word. NBC rebranded as Peacock for online streaming, which is.
It's cool.
I'm not saying it was funny. I'm just saying it would be nice to have sex with a woman while also ignoring her.
I just watched Megan on. They had because it was on Peacock. That movie Megan.
Megan.
Did you see that?
With the doll?
Oh,
With the doll.
No, I didn't see it.
It's a good movie.
Compelling.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, Michael, I tell you what, man. I'm like I said, I'm always glad every time you're here, man. Keep coming back anytime, and I'm gonna get you. If I don't have you booked on the Space Coast show currently, right in the next couple of months.
No, I don't think so. What you got? I got my date book right here. Actually, everybody just.
Well, let's
shut
not
up for-
let's not get
no,
crazy.
No, let's get into this right now. Actually.
No, but I'm gonna definitely get you on soon, though, man. I love every time you're on the show.
Do I need to buy time for Jim? I was joking about pulling out my date book, but now Jimmy went and took a piss.
Well,
He's
that's what
gonna
he does each show.
do
He
a
does that.
musical Sting Scott.
All right, Michael Jokums, you did
Sting!
fantastic. It's good to
Okay,
see you
good
again,
night.
Michael
Michael
Jokums.
Jokums.
Folks. Michael Jokums. All right. We're pressing on, good people, pressing on. Look, if we don't get to everybody tonight, whoever put their name in the bucket and I don't get to them, I'll get in touch with you and we'll get you on the next show. If we run into this problem, this is the first time that we've had this, so it's a good problem to have, actually. A lot of people, comedians don't think so. They're like, fuck this guy. All right, next comedian coming out of the bucket here goes by the name of Uncle Tony. Uncle Tony. There he is, Uncle Tony.
Uncle Tony. Thank you. You gotta tip the hooker. Oh, you want me to hold it? I got you. All right. Thought he was tipping the hooker.
Open mic. That time I got up, I can't remember shit.
Get this
hold
for
it
your
right there.
TikTok. It'll look good.
I know what you guys are thinking. This old man up here. Yes, I have sciatica, but I'm seeing a hip doctor. Not like, hey, daddy-o, I'm a hip doctor. Not like that. But a hip doctor because I'm always like pushing in the drawers in the kitchen. You guys ever do that? No. Because I'm a stay-at-home dad, My kids are like in their 20s, but I'm still a stay-at-home dad, What else we got? So my doctor says, ride your bike. Get some exercise on your hips. I was riding through a neighborhood the other day, and I saw a sign that said, slow children at play, which there's no comma. Let's learn about commas. There's no comma. So it said slow children at play. So I'm expecting, we're playing Frisbee or running. I don't know. So I drive a little further, pedaling a little further, not driving, pedaling. And then there's actually a sign that says, autistic kid in the area, drive with caution. I don't know. What am I supposed to be looking out for, So I look in the carport, and there's this 4-year-old college graduate playing Beethoven on the piano. Chicken nuggets on top of the piano. I was like, wow, look at that. Pedal away from that, I hear in the background, this is terrible, I'm sorry. Mom, why is Uncle Hank mad at Dad? Sorry. You guys sit around Netflix. I sit around Netflix, a Colorado nebulizer. You know what I'm talking about? Medical. Random shit on there, I don't know. Do a drinking game with La Bamba every time they say, Richie, take a shot, it's good, or a Coke, whatever you want. Maybe Ancient Aliens is on. How can you not believe, Take a shot,
Uncle Tony, folks.
Uncle Tony, yeah.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Yeah, man, no worries.
There's a $2 hooker tip.
You know that you're me from the future, right? That's what.
Yes, I am the uncle.
That's what this is.
I changed my name because
this is me in 30
I know
years.
you're gonna ask it. All the youngins are like, you remind me of my uncle, man, or Tio. I should call you Tio. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go with it because it's better than Grandpa. You know what I'm saying?
So this is your new stage name, Uncle Tony.
I'll accept.
He's Uncle Tony now.
Oh, he's Uncle Tony now.
Is that okay?
What was the old name?
Tony.
Officially,
it was Tony B. Or
Tony B.
Tony B. before.
Yeah,
but then Uncle you have like you have various names. Didn't you have like another name?
Can't decide, man.
Uncle Tony. Well,
It's all the voices in my head too. I don't know which one is.
Well, no, I understand. But you're getting at a point where Uncle Tony seems kind of appropriate for you.
Right, it sounds good.
And it's kind of a nice name, and people are like, oh, that's Uncle Tony.
It's not Grandpa.
Like, oh,
Tony.
yeah, that's
yeah.
Right.
I mean, maybe.
Okay.
I'll take it. I'll take anything.
So, why did you hand your phone to King Hooker over there?
Because
I'm the cameraman.
The drinks she's making up there are really good. I didn't think they would be so good, but she knows how to do it up. Take care of her, by the way, guys.
Taryn!
It's a damn good response.
My God. I'm like, next thing you know, it was either that or the edibles I took on the way here. I was like, ooh.
Could be. So that was your material on the phone to reference?
Just new shit I thought of on the way here because I know you're a season comic, ain't you? The other one time I was here and I'm like, well, let me do new shit. Open mic, let me do new shit.
No, you can do whatever you want here.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
it is an
I don't
open
want to
mic,
be.
but no pressure,
I'm trying to play along.
You are every Bob's Burger character morphed into one. I hope you know that.
You should hear my voice.
What?
All right.
Oh, yeah,
That's the other voice.
Right.
That's
you're going back to your Sylvester Stallone impression right
you
there.
like that? You arm wrestle?
I thought you were having a stroke.
No, you'll know. You'll know. I was gonna do a Michael J. Fox. I want to shut up.
Michael Jackson, J. Fox joke?
Michael Jackson, J. Fox.
A shaky kid touching joke?
No. No. I love kids. I love kids.
Michael
You know
J.
when
Fox
I was
isn't shaky?
You know what I used to do to my kids when they
Oh,
were
no,
younger?
I do
to
not
threaten
want
them?
to know.
Here we go. Here we go.
Uncle
Good
Tony,
segue.
everybody.
What were you going to say?
I was a stay-at-home dad forever for all 3 kids of mine. They're doing great, everything. But I had to threaten them with FaceTime to call Mama because she's making the money, and they listen to the parent that makes the money. So I'd walk in the other room. I'm gonna call your mom. I'm gonna FaceTime her, and I'd go to the other room and be like,
oh God,
and they would freak out when they would hear that. Sorry,
they have PTSD.
I would freak out too, Uncle Tony.
I love you guys.
That's true.
I love you, Uncle Tony.
I'm glad you're here
Love you,
again,
Uncle
man. Come
Tony.
on back anytime,
Thanks,
dude.
man.
Keep doing your thing, man. Uncle Tony, let him in.
Hold your phone anytime, bud. You know it.
Uncle Tony.
Uncle Tony, just this side of creepy. All right.
Creepy Uncle Tony.
Next comedian coming to the stage
Who's it gonna
goes by the name of
Hey.
Anthony
Right.
Papali.
Papali. Anthony Papali.
Anthony.
You were gonna fuck my name up, weren't you? I was. You son of a bitch. How you guys doing? Lesbians, my favorites. Hey, give it up for lesbians, dude. It's Pride Month still, right? Yeah, give it up. God damn, I love lesbians, man. Me too. Hell yeah. Do lesbians use the same dating apps as straight people? No. Oh. What app do you guys use? Oh, you guys use Grindr. That's right. Do women use Grindr? What you guys use? Slider? Slapper? I don't know. There's so many dating apps out there, right? There's a dating app for people who are 50 years and older. Did you know that? For people who are 50 years and older, there's a dating app called Our Time. I'm pretty sure it's short for Our Time Is Up. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I feel like Our Time is just like Tinder, but the font is like zoomed in like crazy, you know? Like, and if you get ghosted on Our Time, it's because they died. Yeah, they're ghosts. If you get ghosted, they're gone. I don't know if they have this slogan, but their slogan should be, hey, we'll get you laid the best before you get laid to rest. Our Time. Bam. Let's go, dude. Lesbians turn me up. I'm excited tonight. Man, I need therapy. You guys in therapy? You guys do therapy? Yeah, dude, therapy's so great. You can go to therapy for whatever. Like, I got broken up with, my dog died, whatever. It's crazy that therapy is like more mainstream now. It's crazy that they didn't have therapy when like the world was really shitty. You know, like when Genghis Khan was fucking going around destroying villages. There's no therapy. You know, like Genghis Khan could go through your village and like burn your hut down, steal your livestock, kill your kids, rape your wife, and make you a slave, and then you'd be like, man, life's just crazy. You know?
Anthony Papali.
Ah, there we go. Yeah. Hey.
So how's your week been?
Nice. Hey. Brown guy?
Brown guy, baby, brown power, bro.
Yeah.
We're taking over.
Let's fucking go.
And I mean this subjectively, and I'm not saying this for any other reason. Brown comics are way funnier than any other comedian.
I'm fucking still I'm saying, dude.
Let's give it up. One more time for Anthony Papali. He's not leaving yet. I just wanted to give him another applause.
I should
Brown brothers.
I should leave. The panel always goes bad for me, I feel like.
Why do you feel that way?
I don't know, because it's always like, you're always like, hey, what'd you do? And I'm like, fuck, nothing.
Yeah. You said that you finished performing here, and then you just wait around to come back the next week.
Yeah, I just kind of black out, and then I'm here again.
Right.
Every Monday.
Well, Anthony, I mean, I know you don't like compliments, but I mean...
Shut up, Judd!
Dude, I'm telling you, every time you come up to this show, dude, you're doing new material and just killing it. Every time he's on the show.
Well,
dude.
every time you come up here, and you bring your A game.
Shut up.
And you bring new stuff, but the new stuff does well.
Yeah.
And let me say something about Anthony. He's one of the hardest working comics.
I'm hard all the
Yeah.
time. It's true.
Yeah.
Constantly hard, and that's what I like about him.
Constantly hard.
Anthony, I worked with you a few times. Honestly, you fucking crush it every time. There
thank
hasn't
you.
been a time where you didn't
Every
fucking crush it.
time.
Man,
Every time.
You guys are so gay for me. That's crazy. Pride Month.
So,
Anyways.
I'm curious about something. You've mentioned multiple times that you're in the Coast Guard.
For now, yeah.
For now, you're in the Coast Guard. You could be on the way out of the Coast Guard.
I'm on the way,
So-
supposedly, yeah.
Do you want to remind people why you're on the way out of the Coast Guard, or?
I mean, if you want me to, you brought
Go
it
ahead,
up,
sure.
dude. You fucking
Sure.
Probably because of that fucking submarine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like
That was my next question.
That's your fault.
I was like, I can't find it.
Did Coast Guard go out?
They were there.
They were there. They didn't do
just
too.
like,
Yeah.
they were just like looking at.
Did you get?
They were just looking. Yeah.
Did you get briefed about this, or like what?
No,
was going
I mean
on?
I'm in Florida. Why the fuck would I look up?
Well, I don't know. You don't see any emails talking about it or anything about looking for the submarine or anything like that.
I saw the news like you did. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
I was just like, look at those poor guys.
So wait, why are you leaving the Coast Guard?
I smoked weed and I'm getting kicked out. Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, punk rock.
Hey.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like other Indians. I'm a bad boy.
Yeah.
Thank you for serving.
I hope my parents don't see this. God, fuck.
So
Anyways.
how much longer again are we in
I
the
don't
Coast
know,
Guard?
dude.
I don't know.
They're taking their time. we'll see.
So wait, they fired you, but they haven't told you when you're fired yet?
Yeah.
That's fucked up, dude.
It happens. Yeah.
Does it?
I guess. I mean, it's happening to me.
Okay.
Well, like you said last time, it's a government job. Plus, he's brown. It's complicated.
It's complicated.
Okay.
Dude.
I mean, they can't just boot him out. They have to, like, have some meetings and shit. That's what has to happen.
Brown lives, brown jobs matter.
Right.
jobs matter.
They do.
Wow.
BJM, baby.
Well, Anthony, I know, again, you're always kicking ass every time you come on this show, dude.
Every
I'm so
single
glad
time.
you're here. Awesome. Great job. Keep doing your
on.
thing, man.
All right.
Look forward to having you back on the Space Coast show.
Guys, you guys are the best.
Anthony Papali.
What a comic.
Yeah, great job, dude.
Great job, Anthony.
All right, next comedian coming to the stage goes by the name of Clay. Let Clay hear it.
Oh,
Keep it going for Clay.
Take your time, Clay.
Keep it going for Clay.
Come on, Clay. Hurry the fuck up.
Okay. Nice to see y'all. Looks like you're having fun. Oh, thank you. I used to date a woman. She was a twin. People told me, how do you tell the difference? I said, well, Jill always paints her nails purple, and Tom has a dick. God, you're cutting into my 2 minutes. Stop it. This is not funny. Oh, no, it was. I decided after a few years, I got married. She's a wonderful woman. We were lying in bed one night, and I said to her, honey, do you mind if I come in your ear? She said, oh, my God, I might go deaf. I said, Jesus. I highly doubt that. I've come in your mouth 1,000 times, and you still won't shut the fuck up. Oh, my God, was she pissed. And I'm saying this when my kids are here. Oh, my God. So I decided the only way to keep her quiet was to give her an Australian kiss. And you say, oh, what the fuck's an Australian kiss, Dr. Clay? Well, it's like a French kiss, only down under. Come on, that's funnier than that. Come on, folks. So the next morning she wakes up and she says, oh, honey, I just had a dream I was in China. I said, oh, my Jesus. I said, I had a dream I was with 3 women. She said, was I one of them? I said, no, you were in fucking China.
Keep it going for Clay, folks. Let him hear it. That's it. 2 minutes. That's it. That's it.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I
Clay.
left the best shit on the table.
Well, well, this means you've got to come back again. But see, you were a victim of what every comedian hopes happens. You did your opening joke and got a huge fucking laugh, dude.
I'm
and that
sorry,
took up
folks.
some time.
I apologize.
Great stuff, man. I mean, let him hear it one more time.
Yeah, one more time for Clay.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, my God, I feel like my zipper's down.
Yeah. Zippers up. You're in good shape, Clay.
Good.
Well, I got to tell the people, Clay, that I know you.
Yes, you do.
I do because you...
Far too intimately, by the way.
Well, I don't know, Clay. Let's not get crazy.
Okay.
But you and your wife have been guests at the Thursday show up here multiple times.
Absolutely.
And you were here this past Thursday, and you asked me about the Open Mic podcast.
Yes, I did.
And I said, well, sure, Clay, you can come and sign up anytime you want. And I
did.
This is your second time doing stand-up comedy.
First time, never done it before.
Wow.
Oh, first
Make
time.
some noise.
Wow.
Fuck yeah, Clay.
Damn.
Clay.
Guys, don't abuse me.
Is that really your grandpa? Oh shit, dude.
Oh, my
that's
God.
awesome. That's fucking great, dude. Holy shit.
So
That's my
for the
granddaughter.
people who, for the people
Somehow
who can't
she
see
finds
it,
me mildly amusing.
his granddaughter's here, and she has a T-shirt on with his face on it. I
Yes,
love that.
look
That's
at that.
awesome. Looks great.
All right, Jalen.
Yeah.
Look at
Great.
that.
Are all the people you came here with tonight your family?
Yes, sons, daughter-in-law, granddaughter, and nephew.
Wow. So
Damn,
talking
shit.
about coming in your wife's mouth and your son's right there, huh?
I know. I was a
Everyone
touch
does it.
uncomfortable.
That's
about
comedy.
that. No, I wasn't really. No.
Damn. Man, Clay.
No, I was gonna have my wife come tonight.
Yeah.
But she was sick.
She was sick.
Yeah, no, she was sick of me. There's a difference.
Damn, he's not stopping. He's still on right now.
You can't turn it off.
You can't turn off
Wait a
Clay.
minute, can I just do one more?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
Do one more.
Yeah. Sure.
Last night, and this God's honest truth, I get a call from a friend of mine in Tennessee, and he said, "Oh my God, I understand you're going to go do some stand-up." I said, "Yeah, Mike, I am." And he said, "Well, you got to tell a joke about me." I said, "Well, Mike, what's going on in your life?" He said, "Well, I just got a date on Tinder, and I'm going on the date on Friday night, and you won't believe I finally met somebody just like me." I said, "Oh my God, you mean she's short, fat, and alcoholic?"
Is that it, Clay?
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Not as good as the other ones.
Oh, dude, thank you, man. That was funny.
Clay, listen, man. I tell you what, dude. I would say, just since this is your first time doing stand-up, get that microphone, Clay. Grab that microphone real quick.
You're starting to abuse me now. This isn't fun.
No, I would just tell you one thing.
Okay,
It's just mic technique. Keep that microphone up and move it as you move your head, right? So
Okay.
keep it there so we
That's
can
what
hear
I
you.
keep telling my wife.
Oh,
This man doesn't
Wow.
quit.
He doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop. Holy shit.
She never fucking listens.
She never
This
listens.
might be honestly one of the best first-time mics
I mean,
I've ever
really,
seen.
really
This was
good.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Can I put this thing away now?
Clay, listen.
I've said that to my wife again.
Oh,
Clay fucks.
He fucks. He's
Clay
not crazy.
fucks.
Listen, man. I tell you what, Clay.
Yes.
I'm
There's
so glad.
evidence that he fucks. Look, his fellow
All right.
family's here. Yeah.
Clay, I'm glad you were here, man. I hope you
Thank
keep
you
coming
so
back.
much.
Come on back anytime, dude.
I
One
will.
more time for Clay, folks.
Yay!
Love it. Love it. All right.
Wow, that
nice
was
job,
great.
Clay.
Look at him.
Wow. First time doing stand-up, and he almost bit it stepping off the stage. Nice job.
Almost did lay down.
Good job, Clay. All right. Next comedian coming to the stage right now goes by the name of Amir Shuman.
Yeah,
Amir Shuman. Amir Shuman.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What is happening with this thing? All right. Hey guys, how we doing? Hi, lesbians. You guys have been a topic tonight. You guys like the attention? Every night. Hell yeah, man. I fuck with that, man. Hey, fellas, man. Anybody ever date a lesbian in here? Anybody ever do that? We got some people. They're being quiet about it. Nah, I dated a lesbian. I dated this girl, Sarah, 5 years ago, man. And, dude, I should have known something was up. I dated her before she knew she was a lesbian. But, like, anybody ever go in their girl's bathroom and, like, use their soap? I do that shit, man. I just like smelling like vanilla and water lilies and shit. I just really like it. It's cool. I should have known something was up with this girl. I hopped in her shower and I picked up a bottle that was like 3-in-1 Irish Spring. What the fuck? Holy sh- I had rose-colored glasses on, though. I was just like, man, we got so much in common. This is the same soap I use, man. This is great. You know? She broke up with me. She was like, yeah, I'm going to go try out girls. And like I was like, all right, cool. But I was insecure. I was 18, and I thought I had made this girl gay. Here's the thing, man. 5 years later, that girl's name was Sarah, and now her name is Sam. Yeah, which puts me in a predicament, man, because 5 years ago, I thought that I had made this girl gay. Turns out, this bitch found a way to make us both gay, so who could have seen that coming? Like, yeah, man. Like, dude. Yo. I fuck with Sam, though. Sam's cool. I love the guy, man. He hasn't gotten bottom surgery yet, so when I hit him up about it, we were talking all about it, and he was just like, hey, it's kind of hard to date as a trans person, so, hey, if you ever need some pussy, holla at your boy. Dude, this motherfucker's hilarious, man. Like, oh, man. I had to text him back and just be like, hey, yo, like, what are you doing later today? Like, you know? I was the only person this girl ever fucked, man. I'm not going to say goodbye to this pussy without a going-away party, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. All right. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah, Amir Shuman, folks. Let him hear it.
Hey, how long was that anyway?
That was, you dropped it right there. That was 2 minutes 8 seconds. That was 2 minutes 8 seconds.
We good now? You guys can hear me?
There,
All right,
yeah.
it wasn't okay.
Nice. Well, Amir, it's good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you too, Judd.
Yeah, man. You're an Orlando guy?
Yeah, I moved from Jacksonville about like in April, March or so. Yeah.
Okay. You like living in Orlando doing comedy there?
Yeah, man, it's cool. There's a lot more like going on in the city and like comedically than Jacksonville, so it's a fun time.
Yeah, a lot going on over there. How long have you been doing stand-up?
Like a year and some change.
That's it, man. Wow, nice job, dude. Definitely.
Thanks,
Y'all can
yeah.
applaud that, man. That was a good set.
It's cool.
Yeah, man.
I like it. It's fun. Yeah.
That's good. What? So, you were talking about your joke about the girl made you gay.
Well, I mean, I fucked a dude, so it's
You're gay. All
definition
right,
of
nice.
gay, yes.
Nice.
Hey,
All right, wow. So did you find out you were gay because you dated women and you were like, I'm not into this?
Well, like I'm not actually gay, Joe. Like,
Oh.
I might have told him that you're.
I asked
actually
Jimmy.
gay.
I said, is he gay? He said yes.
Oh man. Oh god.
Judd whispered, "Is he really gay?" And I'm like, "Yes."
He said it with all the confidence in the world. He's like, yes. Yes, he is.
I'm not gay, but like anything for comedy.
That's right, man.
It's-
Fair enough. Fair
that's the
enough.
Wait,
motto,
it
I
all
guess.
depends. Did you, when you were fucking him, did you yell out Sam or Sarah?
Well, I yelled out Sarah because she was still Sarah.
Okay,
but
all
I did
right.
see
Well-
like the way she would look at my dick, and it was kind of like she wanted one a little bit. So,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Little dick envy.
Yeah, penis envy. You know, chilling.
Amir, good stuff, dude. Good stuff. So what do you do day to day? What do you do for work?
Right now I just kind of do like Uber Eats and stuff. you
Okay,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. An unemployed comedian is just a comedian, you know.
I understand, man. I
It
understand
is
for
what it
sure.
is.
How
Yeah.
often do you do stand up?
Like every day.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Yeah. As much as I can.
Well, you've got like a really like you're very polished for being only a year and a half in, man. Like you.
Thank you.
You're hitting all the jokes. Again, you're standing toward the front of the stage. Good mic technique and all that, man. You should be proud of that, dude. Felt good.
Oh yeah, that felt awesome. Thank you guys. That was
Yeah,
really you guys
man.
are a great crowd. Yeah, that was awesome.
And look, man. I mean, I think everybody loved you, even the lesbians, even though you're not gay. So it worked out. One more time for Amir Shuman, man. Let him hear it. Great job, Amir. Great job, man.
He is hustling so hard.
He is, huh?
He's super funny.
That was funny. You told me that he was gay.
Oh yeah, no. He said, "Is he gay?" And I'm like,
He was like, yes.
I had to
Like he
pull
was all
over.
serious. I love it. All right, next comedian coming to the
Good.
stage. Funny dude. He's
really?
he's one of our favorites on this show, and he is and I like to say he is an Orlando legend, and he always wears fantastic shirts. Start clapping right now for Alex Vinci. Let Alex Vinci hear it. Alex Vinci. You think he would time the introduction a little bit better? He's taking the long way. Keep it going, folks. Alex Vinci's coming to the stage.
Cool. I'm an Orlando legend, guys. Yay. Yeah, turn down for what? Cool. So did anyone buy the new Linda Ronstadt album? God damn it. So judging by everyone's reaction, especially King Hooker's, I assume that no one did. It's cool. I didn't buy the album either. I honestly don't know who she is at all. Cool. Yeah, so I just had my appendix removed a month ago. You can clap for that if you want to. Yeah, go appendix removal, guys. I mean, just like my exes, who needs it? Someone snorted. Who needs it? Yeah, once I saw my appendix was this small, like I knew that the relationship was all over. I was kind of hoping for something much bigger. Cool. I mean, it was a waste of space. Well, my appendix wasn't worth my time. It was a waste of space. It didn't do much, and that organ really didn't satisfy me at all. So yeah, that's what she said. Anyway, I hope I satisfied you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Keep it going for Alex Vinci, folks. Alex Vinci. Was that the end of your set, Alex?
Huh?
Did you have more jokes you were going to do?
I didn't know how long I had.
Well, you said, I hope I satisfied you. I figured that was the end.
Yeah, well, I was gonna introduce. I was gonna introduce myself again and then introduce.
Oh,
you
do you want to
guys.
do that now? Go ahead. Sure, go ahead. Yeah.
Well, my name is Alex Vinci, and you guys have been a great audience. And here's your host.
Alex Vinci.
An Orlando legend.
Orlando
Sir
legend.
are an Orlando legend. You're so goddamn likable.
Thank
You're
you.
so insanely
He is,
likable.
isn't he?
He really is. Like
He
a
is.
giant teddy bear, dude.
Oh, thank you. Well, I have cats on my shirt, so
Oh, here
it
we go.
counts.
Yes, that's yes.
That's right. You got cats all over your shirt, as we've established, and you don't own one fucking cat.
No, I don't.
You're just a fan of cats.
Yeah.
The musical.
Okay, fair enough.
Just kidding.
So, wait, who's the artist, by the way, that you mentioned at the beginning?
Oh, Linda Ronstadt.
Is that like a popular person?
She's
I don't know
from the,
music
like,
anymore. I'm fucking
70s
old.
and 80s.
70s
Linda
and
Ronstadt.
Okay, fair enough.
Blue Bayou.
What's
old
a song
school
that?
shit, but well, he sang one of the songs. What was the song? It was from.
I think it was like Somewhere Out There.
Yeah, Somewhere Out There from a movie. It's very old and obscure, and nobody understands it anytime he says it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That
Well,
question-
Alex, you did jokes that you've done here before.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I figured you might mix it up here and there anytime that we put you on. Are you been working on any new jokes recently?
Buy another album.
Well, I'll try and buy her album, but
A different album.
I mean, well, I've been doing shows and stuff too, so I've been kind of adding some, expanding some stuff here and there.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Yeah? Decided not to do it here tonight?
Well, I only had 2 minutes. Just kidding.
Well, that,
but
always got like a
I
15
was
minutes
playing.
chunk he can't do here tonight.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Well, Alex, you told me that you just had a show at the Improv in Orlando.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice.
Well, I had the show at the Improv yesterday. It was like a grad show kind of thing.
Grad?
Yeah, I like a graduation show. And
Graduation from what?
Kindergarten.
It's a comedy class graduation.
Comedy class
Yeah.
graduation. Oh, okay.
So I was like towards the end, and they had like some audience members that I interacted with, and I think one of them like stood up and showed off his shirt and stuff, and I had a really great time. So
Nice. Very
Oh,
good. How
thank
much
you.
time did you do on that show?
like around 6 to 7 minutes.
6 to 7 minutes. Very good. And you also were at that new show where they have the stripper pole there, right?
Oh yeah, they had the it's called Mannequins. and it's in
Mannequins, that was
Sandburg.
fun.
It was super fun. I think they had like a bird cage. Brian and I were in the bird cage together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Brian
So-
Milligan and you?
Yeah, Brian.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
You and Jesus getting funky in a birdcage. I fuck with it.
Bonding.
Sorry, Brian's right.
Well, that's impressive.
But they also had like mannequins everywhere. They had cutout posters of like political figures, like Hillary Clinton, the My Pillow guy.
What? It goes Hillary Clinton and then My Pillow
My
guy?
Pillow guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was weird.
I mean, it was fun. They had like mannequins that were squishy too. So
Wow, I saw you were dancing on the stripper pole.
yeah,
Mannequins that were squishy. Those were sex dolls.
Yeah.
I mean, they were fun.
Yeah,
I'm sure they were.
I bet so. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think they also had like a stripper pole too.
No, I know they did
I
because I,
think we
saw a picture
established
of you
that.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were on the stripper pole.
It was fun. I climbed up on the stripper pole, so I was like slowly sliding down, and then boom, I fell on the floor.
You climbed up the stripper pole?
Yeah, it was fun.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
How far did you really climb up the stripper pole?
I was halfway there.
Oh, you were halfway up the stripper pole.
Yeah.
Boy, I'd love to see that on video.
I can
I would.
send it to you. if
Oh,
you
I'd
want.
love to see it. I would. Yes, please
Let me
send
see.
it.
You want me
Fantastic.
to do it now or?
No. Not right now. We'll get a
Aw.
TV screen next time and we can show everybody.
Cool beans.
Well, Alex, I swear to God, I love it every time you're on this show. You're unique and, like Absar said, so lovable, so likable. Everybody loves you, man. Funny, weird, and we love it. Love your shirt. One more time for Alex Vinci.
Yeah!
Let him in.
Orlando legend!
Orlando legend.
That's right. All right, going to the bucket, folks. Y'all still with us here? All right, man. Nice. Next comedian coming to the stage goes by the name of Andreas Wilches. Andreas Wilches. Let him hear it.
Yo, hello, what's up? So I don't know if you guys heard the news. Japan recently changed their age of consent from 13 to 16. So I gotta cancel that fucking trip now. I understand how that looks concerning, but it was gonna be legal, you know. I wanted to go crush some Hello Kitty pussy, you know. Don't judge me on that. Nah, this is so fucking cool. I'm so happy to be here tonight. If I wasn't here right now, I'd probably just be at home with my stepmom. And she's a bitch. It's not like how it is in the porn at all, you know what I mean? She's never stuck in the washing machine or anything like that. When she catches me jacking off, it's pretty unpleasant, you know? She's like, stop doing that in the kitchen. I'm like, all right, chill. Doesn't matter. Goddamn, I'm so high right now. And y'all smoke weed? Woo! Goddamn, I'm so high because I took a blunt from a black guy, and that black guy weed is way different from white guy weed, you know? White guy weed, every time I get high on white guy weed, I just do my taxes at 4 a.m., you know? Black guy weed, every time I smoke black guy weed, I'm like, shit, my uncle did rape me. What the fuck? What was special about that shower? What? No, I had to stop smoking weed, though, because I kept getting paranoid when I was high, you know? Every time I got real fucking high, I started seeing shadow people walking around. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then the lights turn on, and it's just my black friend walking around, and I'm like, ah, fuck, this is a bad look. Now, the real reason I had to stop is because I felt like my dealer, he was fucking with me. He changed up the weed names, just made the whole interaction weird. One of the names was called Dat Dick. So I don't know if you can imagine me talking to a grown-ass man, hey, man, could I get a gram of that dick, please? It was fucking weird. You thought that was bad. He had a worse one. It was called Your Dick in My Mouth. Again, talking to a grown-ass man, hey, man, could I get a quarter of your dick in my mouth, please? It just doesn't make sense. So I had to go with the hybrid strain. It was the safest one. It was called OG Transgender. Shit had me high as fuck, y'all. I peed sitting down for the first time. I had a Bud Light out of nowhere. I just lied to y'all. I always pee sitting down. It's just way more comfortable like that. Thank y'all so much.
Andreas Wilches, folks. Let him hear it.
That's pretty impressive. 2 minutes he talked about rape, talked about fucking kids. What else am I missing? Being high. Threw a race joke in there. It's actually pretty impressive. The shadow
people,
black guy.
Yeah,
It's
the
impressive.
shadow people are black people.
Good.
We covered every offensive topic in 2
Yeah.
minutes.
Very good.
Was there a transgender thing in there too?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
you
he
did
hit
everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Got them all. That's impressive.
That is impressive.
You look like an extra on Saved by the Bell.
Man.
I don't know.
So Andreas, it's good to see you again, man. It's been like a month or so since you were here last time.
While, yeah.
Yeah, what have you been up to the last month, man?
Just chilling. Nah, man. I want to come out here more.
Just chilling.
But I usually work on Monday nights, so
That's
I
right.
had a chance tonight, so I was like, fuck it.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you came back though, Dan.
yeah,
You
it's
usually
so
work
dope.
on Monday night, you said?
Yeah.
And you work in one of the theme parks, right?
Universal.
Oh yeah, Universal. That's right. What'd you say? Yeah, he's a churro
Oh,
guy.
yeah,
Makes
that's right.
churros.
Hey.
The lesbians
Churros.
love churros. They remember this shit.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I guess it is now. I mean, that's what she remembered. Yeah. Right, man. How often are you getting up doing stand up?
Oh, like 6 times a week.
6
at
times a
least.
week?
Do 2 mics a night.
All right, man. Nice, dude.
It's just Sunday, Monday I can't because of work. But besides that,
Okay, right. There's churros that have to be made. I
Have to.
understand, dude. Yeah, man.
these kids.
Nice. And you live in Orlando,
Yeah.
right? And remind everybody how long you've been doing stand-up?
Like 3rd month right now.
Nice.
3 months, folks. Come
Woo!
on, man.
Yeah.
That's 3 months. That's pretty good for 3 months.
Cramming
Really
all that
good
in.
for 3 months.
I will say, so I really liked your joke about the dick reveal with the weed. That's pretty unique. I would say pause on that reveal a little bit more, and then really make it hit harder. Like, hey man,
I know I usually
let me
do,
get that
but
dick.
I don't want to run my time. I don't want to be,
Yeah, gotcha. Good one though. I really like that
Thank
one.
you.
Really whip it out on them, you know?
Yeah, really ask for that dick, man.
Nice, man. Nice. So nothing's been going on the last month but work. Nothing at all?
No, I've been doing stand-up. I got on some couple of shows, some good opportunities.
Yeah?
And yeah, just been doing stand-up.
What were some of the
every
good
night.
opportunities you had?
There's a show I'm on in July. It's called Bitters and Bottles. I did one last week. It's a tavern It's not at the tavern, but the host does a showcase in downtown.
Okay.
This bar full of lamps, and then my boy, I don't know where he's at, Ryan, got me into another show. So.
Oh, okay, Ryan.
I'm doing my thing, man.
Ryan
Nice.
Palmer.
I'm grinding, honestly. You know what I mean?
Well, it sounds like it, man. It sounds like it. I'm so glad you were back here again. Anything else you want to mention before you take off, Andreas?
I got
Since
a small
nothing
gig.
happened to you the last month since you've been here?
I yelled at an autistic kid. Felt good about it. Cause like, who the fuck do they think they are wearing them big ass headphones? Like, listen to what I have to say. But besides that, not just been doing comedy.
That's a good point, Andreas. We all feel that way. Andreas Wilches, man. Let him hear it. One more time.
That's a good guy.
So what's been going on, autistic children? All right. Next comedian coming to the stage, folks, goes by the name of Ryan Palmer. Ryan Palmer.
Fuck! What's going on, lesbians? I'm talking to you back there. How you guys doing? Love is in the air. You guys feeling it? Feeling the love in the air? I'm feeling it. There's homeless people making out outside. Now I'm talking about my girlfriend. She's great. I love her. She actually helped me quit smoking weed recently. So give it up for that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. The last time I did it was with her. Got a little too high. Had a problem with cottonmouth. I went down to suck on her toes, and I got a mouthful of sock, guys. It was a problem. I realized I needed to quit right off that. I soaked that sock, if you're wondering. She got blisters, is what I'm saying. She was squashing around her shoes later on. I call it a sweet nothing, guys. Don't worry. She's a masochist. She likes the pain. You guys are giving girls love letters. I'm giving them STDs. Saliva transmitted diseases, you freaks. My girl's black. Give it up for my queen. Love her. Never going back. You know it. No, I realize no matter what race of woman, they still expect you as a man to make plans for holidays, you know? Like she was like, do you have any plans for the upcoming holiday? She was talking about Juneteenth. I thought she was talking about Father's Day. Like right next to each other. I was like, am I doing reparations or am I having a kid? Like what's going on, you know? God, white person doing reparations. It's fucking ridiculous, Judd. You know what I'm saying? White supremacists. Nah. How much time I got left? I'll riff. 20 seconds. All right, let's do this. Never going back. That's my time, guys. What's up?
Ryan Palmer, folks. Let him hear it. Ryan Palmer.
I like that you got out of breath from running from over
Yeah,
there.
I know. I'm fat. I'm
It's
fucking
like, yeah.
fat. I get told I look like Zach Galifianakis and Jack Black all the fucking time.
Yeah, that's pretty
We're a bunch
good.
of fat white comics with long hair.
Okay, why are you so mad about it?
Cause it's
Those
not
are
even
deserved.
them.
He's
It's
still breathing heavy. He does,
yeah.
You're a good-looking guy. And
I know. I got a beautiful girlfriend, beautiful queen.
Nice. How long you been with your girlfriend?
About 6 months. About 6 months.
6 months. How'd you meet her?
She works with a friend of mine. Yeah.
A friend of yours and works where?
They worked at a co-working space in Orlando.
A co-working space?
Yeah, like a shared office space where you come in.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
One of those places.
That's where cults start.
Yeah.
Right. Very cool. So she met your friend.
Uh-huh.
And then your friend was like, "Hey, I know a."
No, we went to a happy hour and I met her there.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
My friend doesn't like it.
He doesn't. Why? Because he liked her.
No, it's a girl.
Oh, the girl.
Yeah, I have a
fr-
female friend.
What?
It exists.
Wow.
Yeah, she's.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say that. I would think you're gay, like Amir.
Yeah.
Amir, you're not. I'm sorry.
My girlfriend picked this shirt out. Okay.
That's a dope fucking shirt.
Yeah.
It's very
That is a
exciting.
shirt.
It is very exciting.
Wait, what's gay about me then?
The shirt.
The shirt.
No, Ryan, I'm glad you came back here, man, because you were here a while back. I
Yeah.
don't know if it was like one of the first episodes that we did.
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5.
Yeah, and then you said that you run a show on Monday night in Orlando.
Yeah, I run
right?
a mic in Orlando. Yeah.
Okay, and so you didn't have the mic tonight, or
No, we had the mic. There was a guy doing a birthday guest host spot. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
covering for you.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I'm glad you
Yeah.
showed up
I'm
over here
glad-
again, dude.
I'm glad I got to go up. I didn't think I was gonna make it up.
Yeah,
yeah.
man,
So
that's
many
awesome,
people, so
dude.
many comics. Yeah.
Right. So you're doing stand-up all the time, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So you got your show on Mondays, and you're getting up all throughout the week and all that.
Absolutely.
Remind me again, how long you been doing stand-up?
7 months now, almost 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Months, man.
Only
Jesus,
7
that's
months.
awesome.
Okay.
Come on, people.
Yeah.
How about that, guys?
Yeah, man.
Dude, you got a lot of confidence for 7 months, man.
A lot of
Thank you.
confidence.
Just jump
Thank
up and
you.
take it. Yeah, I
Good
respect
stage
that.
presence.
Thank you.
And you were thrown you came up and the mic was low.
Yeah.
And you grabbed it anyway.
know.
So bad a compliment.
Was there a midget up here doing comedy and I wasn't paying attention?
Right.
Yeah.
Ryan, fantastic job, though, dude.
yeah.
What else been going on with you since you were here last?
Let's see. You seem to have forgotten, but yeah, my dad died the last time.
Oh,
I was
no, I
here.
remember. I wasn't gonna
Okay,
bring
you
it
were
up.
gonna
What
bring
is
it.
with these
You were
sad
like cancer.
Right.
Yeah, visit your dad. Stop coming. Don't you come and visit your dad. Life is short, man.
Every comic has like a depressing story about cancer or their dads or something like that.
I wasn't gonna bring it up.
Did you have a happy childhood? Like, did you have a happy life?
No, it was pretty bad, but
Pretty
I
bad?
don't fucking brag about it like everybody else does here tonight.
It's trauma dumping. It's a new thing, man.
So your dad died?
Yeah, my dad for real died.
I didn't have a follow-up for that. I just wanted
It's
segueing out.
Yeah, yeah, he's still dead. I just checked his
Fair
grave.
enough.
Yeah, he's still dead.
there.
Still dead. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, and again,
Yeah.
like as before, I'm sorry to hear about your
Yeah.
father. I am. But I want to tell people that when you were here last time and you mentioned that, I think no. I think it was only like a week before that he passed
Yes,
away, right?
yeah.
And you came up here and delivered a fucking fantastic set then, like
Thank
you
you.
did tonight, dude. That's
Yeah.
very fucking admirable after all that.
Would have made
dude.
him proud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
Hell
For
yeah.
sure, dude. For
I bring
sure.
in my dad's death just to get compliments from
Yeah.
Judd.
No, man. I mean,
Yeah.
you did it, dude. That's I don't know that I'd be able to do that or how many people would be
Yeah.
able to do that, but that
Yeah.
was very impressive, man. You're a real comedian, dude. You should be proud of that.
Hey, good job
you.
handling
Thank
the
you.
mic stand too. Seriously. That
Yeah,
was good,
I know what
That
I'm
was
doing.
pro.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Well, Ryan, I'm glad you came back again, man.
Thanks
Hopefully
for
you get
having
more
me.
people to cover
Ryan,
for you.
come on,
Yeah, let him hear it. What a guy.
Great dude. Great dude. All right, folks. Next comedian coming to the stage is Grace Lopes. Let Grace Lopes hear it.
White people. Old white people. I have a question. Do they think that we're all as dumb as or dumber than they are, or is it just some of us? This weekend I needed to get a chainsaw. Okay? Yeah, I need to get a chainsaw and a hatchet and a tarp, some muriatic acid, some duct tape. But from this white guy, I got the chainsaw. Okay? He asked me, do I know anything about chainsaws? I don't. So he gave me a little bit of information. And then his old white wife asked me, do I like mangoes? I do. So she brought me some. But unlike her husband, she didn't ask me about my level of mango expertise. She just assumed I was going to need instructions. So she cupped her hands together and she said, now with the mango, the seed is in the middle and it's oval. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get a sharp knife and you're going to want to cut it down the side. And then she showed me. And then you want to cut it down the other side. And then you want to get it around, the knife around the rest of the seed, and then you cut away the skin and you eat the fruit, and it's delicious. And so then I just blinked, because that's what I do in those type of situations. Then there was another situation where I went to go buy one of those electric tabletop grills, you know, the ones where you can make yourself a solitary steak for your solitary dinner. And the old white man held the cord up for me in both hands, and he said, you take this end and you plug it into the grill. And then he showed me. And you take this end and you plug it into the wall, and he showed me. And I was thinking to myself, is that racism? Are these old white people racist? Or are these old white people senile and they're just double checking with me that they still know how to slice fruit and plug in appliances?
Grace Lopes, ladies and gentlemen. Let her hear it. Grace Lopes. It's good to see you again, my dear.
Thank you.
I'm glad to have you back on the show.
Thank you.
Every other time you've been on the show, great jokes. Tonight, kind of a stinker.
Oh.
Well, I mean, y'all heard it. I mean, I'm just being honest. Well, Grace, this is what it is.
Was it the material or was it the delivery?
It was the lack of humor.
Oh.
Grace, I'm going to be nothing but 100
Yeah,
with
but
you.
I'm trying to
You
figure
have a
out-
success rate on this show.
Yeah.
Yes.
On the jokes that you were doing, there was
Oh,
no.
man.
There was, well, you would agree
No,
though, right?
well, I don't-
You were there, right, Jimmy?
I mean, no.
No, it's just the brutalness of it is pretty intense.
So I can say it in a nicer way.
No, I know.
Go
I
ahead,
want to
go
know
ahead.
because I thought it was well written and I was going to mess up delivery.
It's
but
not. It's not necessarily delivery. Judd, I think what
No,
you
I
meant
didn't
to
say it was the delivery.
I'm going to say this in a nicer way.
Go ahead.
You want to tag that up a lot. There was a lot of talking and a lot of wasted space. You could use that opportunity to throw some fucking quick jokes, get to the punchline a little faster, throw some funnier shit in the middle. Because we're listening to a story, we're invested, but with 2 minutes, take advantage of every fucking second. Like throw a joke out there. Throw a joke in 10 seconds in, 20 seconds in.
Yep.
Keep us engaged and laughing at the same time. That would be my only note on that.
Okay.
Right. I mean, I was going to get to that, maybe not as eloquently as Absar.
Thank you.
But I mean, you know, you've been here multiple times. You know, I'm honest with you. We've talked after the show.
Yeah.
You've got great stuff. I mean, you've done fantastic comedy before, but it was a lot of talking and not a lot of like punchlines on this one. You had a punchline at the end.
Yeah.
You ever heard of the term cutting the fat out of a joke? Cutting the fat is like the stuff that leads up to the joke. I mean, you want to have like the setup to get to the punchline. But if it's like longer than just the setup and you're talking, you're going to lose people a little bit before you get to the punchline.
Yeah.
You did have a good punchline at the end. But I have faith in you, Grace. I mean, you've done fantastic all the time
Thank
that
you.
you've been up here. You have. What's been going on since the last time you were here?
I've been writing. I
You
mean, I
have?
just wrote that this week. No, I just wrote that this weekend because that just happened this weekend.
Oh, it did happen.
Yeah, and
What
so
was
I wrote it, and I thought it was a pretty good 2 minutes. I thought the part with the acid and the duct tape would have got a laugh. Is what I thought.
And
Right.
this is an open mic, so this is a place to
Yeah.
come and try new stuff. So it's,
Yeah.
I think
Absolutely.
we're putting too big of a microscope under just a thing you're trying out at open
Yeah.
mic.
Yeah.
So yeah. it's
Yeah,
fun.
usually I end up going to Beachside, and then after I see it at Beachside, I come here. Yeah.
All right, she's
It's
fine-tuning it at your
unexpected.
place and then coming
Yeah.
here. Nice.
It's unexpected. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
didn't try it out, but I had confidence in it. But
Right. Well, no,
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a real life thing that happened to you, then that's like that's the basis of a good joke. If it
Yeah.
happened in real life, like you said, you can put the humor in it. I mean,
Yeah.
it'll get there for
yeah,
sure.
it was either that or I would tell you the story about the lady I was helping with newborn puppies, where she killed 60% of them.
Oh, I wish you told
While
that
I was
one.
gone,
Shit,
yeah.
dude.
I'm still working on making that funny, but yeah, that also happened this weekend. Yeah.
Did you?
Nice.
Did
and,
you say
and
her?
incidentally,
Yes. Go ahead.
Good.
my father also died.
Ah,
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Stop with the dead dad
Everybody's
stories.
dad's
We get it.
passing
Everybody's
away.
dad's dead. Did you say her name wrong in a racist way? Is it Lopes or Lopez?
No, Absar, she's been here before. I know how to say her name, and yes, I fucked it up the first time.
Okay, you said Lopez.
But it's Lopes. Isn't
It's
that right,
clearly
Grace?
Lopes.
It's Lopes.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Obviously.
That's it.
Lopes.
Jimmy thought it was ropes the first time, but it
Yeah,
was
well, it
Lopes.
looks like a R.
She spelled it a
Yeah.
little weird last time. Grace, well, I'm so glad that you came back here again.
I'm less glad. I'm less glad than you.
No.
You had
Great.
a lot of confidence up there.
Yeah.
Thanks. I appreciate
Grace
it.
is great.
You've heard what
You're
I've
very
told you
funny.
before and how well you've done on the show before.
Yeah.
Everybody, I mean, this is an open mic. It is what it is, you know? Just you can crank plenty more laughs into that whole thing. That was my whole point,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sure you're going to do it because you've done it before here. I mean, you haven't been doing comedy that long. You're doing good shit. I have nothing but confidence in you. I hope
Thank
you keep
you.
coming back here, my dear. Keep it going
Thank
one more
you.
time for Grace
Thank
Lopes.
you.
Let her hear it. Grace Lopes. Grace Lopes. She's told us before she likes little dudes with small forearms. So heads up, fellas. That's what she likes. That's what she said. All right, folks. We've got a couple more comedians to go. Y'all feeling it? Good? Yes? All right. Next comedian coming to the stage has been here before. Start clapping for Zach Arthur. Let Zach hear it.
Oh my
Zach
God.
Arthur. Oh,
Almost took down Eric Urlocker.
he's a buffalo every time.
Big guy.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Let's make some fucking noise. Thank you. All right, where are the Christians in the crowd? Let's see it. No? Okay, this is going to go okay. All right. Oh, we got one. Or you're going to hate me. All right. So, I like God. I think he's cool, but he's kind of a dick sometimes. He's got dickish moments. Like, remember that time when he just went ahead and flooded everybody? Kind of a dick moment. Then, later on in life, he bothers a guy in his sleep, says, hey, kill your son for me. He goes up, I'm going to kill my son now.
Goes up, is about to kill him. Then God just kidding. I'm doing a prank. That's what I do. I'm God. That's what I do. Then he killed my mom. Kind of a dick moment. Just kidding. She drowned. So if you guys drink water, I fucking hate you. I'll kill all of you. Anyways, so I drink a lot. Yeah. And I noticed that people use this excuse for their shitty behaviors. They're like, oh, it's just drunk. That's just me when I'm drunk. Which doesn't make any sense. Because that's, the drunk you is this true self, right? Like, imagine if Hitler, he survived, right? Imagine if he survived. And he was just like, oh, I went out to an Applebee's and all of a sudden, 6 million Jews later, oh no. It's a little rough one, that's for sure. We're trying out some new stuff tonight. All right, thank you guys so much. I'm Zach Arthur.
Arthur.
Zach!
Let him hear it, folks. Zach Arthur, man. Come on.
Hitler at Applebee's. Yeah, baby.
Zach, good to see you again, man.
Yeah, it feels okay.
Feels okay.
Yeah.
Are there any comics here that's parents haven't died?
No.
All right, cool.
Couple of them. Yeah.
Couple in the back.
Right. So, Zach, you were here last week, and you said you just got back from Washington, where you're from, visiting up there.
I did. Yeah, that's a shithole.
You don't like it up there, huh?
No, I mean, I was born and raised there 23 years, and it's never been good. Fuck that place. I mean, it's beautiful. It's got beautiful mountains, but the people just suck dick. They're terrible people. They're meek. They're terrible. They're weak. I hate every single one of them. If you live in Seattle, please die. I don't want to talk to you.
Why don't you like them?
It's because I was born and raised in
But
Seattle.
what do they do that you don't like?
Oh, they called me fat.
Well, you're fat.
They were actually trying to help me. They were trying to make me lose weight. Like, hey, he's fat, you're a fucking fat guy. And then I was like, I hate you.
Right.
That's what happened.
But
Yeah.
you did some. But you did. Shh.
That's anywhere you grow up. Seattle, you were just rainy and fat.
Yeah, exactly. It was rainy
Here
and fat.
it's sunny
Absolutely.
and fat.
Yeah.
But you did some shows up there. You said
I did in Capitol Hill too as well. So it's like not the greatest place to do shows. It was the first show went all right. The second show was just like wasn't even. I shouldn't even gone up and done it because like no one was paying attention to me. It was everybody at the bar. It's fucking it's like literally it's Saturday night, 10 p.m. Everyone's hammered. So like I was like fucking what am I doing here?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But you let it rip.
Oh yeah, I let it rip. Talked about my dead mom, all that good stuff. Fucking went like, hey, look at me, I'm a fat fuck. They didn't care for it.
Your own people up there, and they didn't like it, huh?
No. Listen, like those people, like you can see them smiling, you can see them smiling in the crowd and all that good stuff, and like, but they just don't want to laugh.
They don't want to laugh.
Very timid. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
They're kind of bunched up, I guess.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, very much. No one's ever like hugged them.
Bunch of Kurt Cobains out there.
Yeah, it's a
just sipping on that shotgun. That's
missing
right.
Missing the head, fellas.
Well, Zach, one thing I've noticed, this is like your third time being on the show.
Yeah.
The first time you were a little bit more timid. The second and third time that you've been up here, boy, you're just like a firecracker going up there, dude.
Yeah, I like to get on, get out, do my shit. All that good stuff.
How long have you been doing comedy?
So like 4 months of performing, but like consistently 1 month and a half. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again.
Sure.
4 months
Thanks.
performing.
Yeah.
1 month consistently performing.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
really
sense.
hitting it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Good shit, man.
Thanks.
Good
Appreciate
stuff.
You're doing shows in Orlando most of the time?
Open mics.
Open
I've
mics in
done a show,
Orlando?
Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
you told us a couple times before you work out here at the space industry.
Yeah,
out here.
I work over here in Cape Canaveral. I'm a monkey wrench. That's what I do. I work on the rocket, and then maybe it doesn't explode. We'll see what happens. We'll find out. I'm sure there's a rocket launch soon. So
nice.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, Zach, I'm so glad every time you come to the show, dude, and your energy is like you got a ton of good energy.
Yeah.
Even though you're like a fucking rhinoceros coming up here from the back.
I almost bumped Buddy over there.
Bowling
Just-
people
it's
over.
fucking-
You knocked over Eric Urlocker. It's crazy.
Yeah, I do things like that.
Yeah,
sometimes.
man.
I get excited.
Well, Zach, I'm glad every time you're here at the show, man. I hope you keep coming back. One
Well,
more
thank
time
you
for
very
Zach
much.
Arthur,
Thank
folks.
you.
Yes.
Let him hear it.
Pull that bitch up. Pull it up. No.
Hey, put that microphone back up there, Zach Arthur. Bring it up to regular height. It's like if Matt Glidden was here. It's crazy. Right.
He's short.
I shouldn't have said that. He's not here.
Well,
anyway.
he should be.
He should be here. That's
Yeah.
true. Folks, listen, any comedians who signed up and I don't get to you, I'm sorry. We've had so many comedians sign up tonight, and we're going to have to like shut it down here pretty soon. But I'll reach out to you and get you on the next show. Our final comedian coming to the stage. I'm so glad to have him back. Start clapping right now for Chris Coon. Let Chris Coon hear it.
All right, I gotta remember not to move the mic stand because I'm doing an act out. My dad met my mom as her scuba diver instructor, which is weird to be proof that your dad fucks some of his students. You know, like, I mean, my mom was 28, but he teaches high school now. How do you hit on one of your scuba diving students? You know, you're just like, and my mom is just like, and that's how you get this. It's weird though, because like I think my dad sort of like lost his mojo because he taught me how to be a scuba diver instructor or scuba diver, and I didn't feel like fucking him at all. You guys remember being able to read? I miss it. Before you had pornography on your telephone. I used to be a big reader, so now I just watch educational YouTube videos, and I count that as reading. I was reading this one about Adolf Eichmann. And you guys don't know him from history, but you know from the name, he's not like cool. He was Hitler's Holocaust guy. And the video said he was hung in Israel in 1963. Hanged. He was hanged. Hung means he had a fat penis. Hanged means he was executed for the crimes against Israel. I hate pointing that out because it makes me, I don't know, feel not like a grammar Nazi, but at least like a grammar Nazi sympathizer. All right.
Chris Coon, ladies and gentlemen, let him hear it.
Where did we work together? Because I remember we worked together.
Laugh-In.
That's right. Okay, Laugh-In. Yeah. That was a while ago, right?
Yeah. I can do an impression of you.
Please do.
Not your voice, but your face.
That one?
Yeah, you look like Chris, the legal immigrant.
That was very hurtful. That's mean. That really hurt. Thank you.
Well, you know, if you called me up earlier, I wouldn't have written as many of these as I had.
Right.
Scott, you have a lot of jokes about your belly and none about your forehead.
No, I do. I look like the autistic Peyton Manning's autistic nephew.
You have the same bump in the front of your head that beluga whales do.
Yeah.
Like Scott can detect exactly how many fish are in this room right now. Boom, 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 boom. None.
And I can detect how many bitches are hitting you up. None.
Bitches.
Fat fuck.
Listen, bitches is
Dumb
way too
fat
simple for the people who hit me up. There's whole Fox News segments about the people who hit me up. Judd, you look like, not like Mr. Clean, but Mr. Condemned. Jimmy?
What?
You've got a great cut of your jib. You're a handsome man with a full head of hair, and you've got a great future in comedy.
Oh, you're a fat fuck.
Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. Woo. Boy, that was heavy right there. No pun intended. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Chris Coon, I swear to God, man, this is the second time on the show, dude. And I met you the first time. A couple people told me about you, and you came up here the first time, just like you did today, hitting people, saying some funny shit, good stuff. It's great.
Thanks.
God damn, you are a cartoon character, aren't you?
Yeah, you know, it's I don't like picking out a new outfit every day, so you just get 18 versions of the same shit.
Yeah, overalls and a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
That's your standard?
Yeah, like a toddler, but I've got a collar, so I have something to say.
Yeah,
know?
Theo Vaughn really let himself go.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Theo Vaughn with high sugar. Right. Damn. Well, Chris, man, I'm so glad that you were here. So what's been going on? You've been doing a lot of stand-up since you were here last?
Yeah, a lot of stand-up, a lot of laying down, you know?
Sure.
Usual shit.
I understand that.
Not a lot of walking.
I get that, too. Sure. I love it, man. And what I really love is the mullet that's trying to hold on at the top
Yeah, it's
there.
doing its best. I've got a very limited amount of time to have hair on the top of my head.
Yeah.
Before I start looking like...
yeah, the clock is ticking.
You look like Santa, but you give the good kids meth and the bad kids repressed memories.
What are you gonna do when you start losing more off the top there, Chris Coon?
I'm gonna take the whole rest of the top off with a no.
Suicide Joe.
Yeah. Listen, you can't be fat and bald. Yeah.
Well, hey man, that's my whole fucking shtick, dude,
Yeah.
right there. I mean, you can only you can help both of them, but one of them just happens to you. You know, it is, man. Wow. I swear to God, dude. Like I said, you're a cartoon character, but I mean that in the best way. You're entertaining. You're a lot of fun to watch, dude.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, man. You've been doing. You got crazy, good, hilarious videos online, man.
Thanks,
You guys
man.
should check him out on Instagram.
Yeah.
Funny
Yeah,
stuff,
check out Chris
man.
Coon.
Plug your socials.
Yeah.
Plug your socials.
Oh, it's so I'm trying to get away from Coon because it's a racial slur that does not apply to me.
Sure.
So it's my legal name, but everything on socials is Chris Dennis Jones.
Chris Dennis Jones. Chris
yeah,
Dennis
if
Jones.
you look it up, I come up immediately instead of that fucking senator.
Right. Oh. Okay. Right.
You
right.
guys know Chris Coon, senator from Delaware? You guys know him.
Bald-headed fella. I know.
Bald-headed.
who he
Yeah,
is.
gross.
Yeah,
I don't like
it. Well, you're going to be part of the club soon, Chris Coon. Don't kid yourself. Chris, listen, man. I swear to God, like I said, I love every time you're on the show. I'd like to get you on a guest spot soon.
Thank
man,
you.
On
I
the Space Coast
appreciate it.
Comedy Showcase for sure, man. Yeah,
All
I'll be
right.
in touch with you and
Sounds
let you know
good.
about that.
All right.
One more
Thanks,
time
you
for
guys.
Chris Coon, man.
Yeah.
Let him hear it. Chris Coon. He is a cartoon character.
He is, but it was actually funny as shit.
Oh yeah, funny dude. Looks funny, sounds funny. That's important. That
He's
helps.
very funny.
That's right.
He's
Well,
funny. He's funny.
He's funny.
He's funny.
I think he's I think the conclusion we've came to is that Chris Coon is funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why I drew that. Up.
It's like if you gathered everything between your couch cushions and brought it to life. It's fantastic.
That was fucking great.
Yeah, I mean, there's no perfect final joke for the end of the night. Folks, listen, thank you guys so much for being here. This is our 11th episode. Thank you for your support. I certainly appreciate it. One more time for King Hooker over there, man. Let him hear it.
King Hooker!
This is Jimmy Moynihan right here. Let Jimmy hear it one more time. And our special guest, Absar Siddiqui, right here. Let Absar hear it.
Clap.
Thank you guys so much for being here. My name is Judd Jones. Y'all have a good night. Hit that music, Terry. Let's hear it, baby.